Kardashian.
And I'm Kim Kardashian.
And we're here to see Howard Stern. We've never done a show, so we're excited.
We're virgins to Howard.
You love stealing my lines.
I do always steal your lines. Khloé said that earlier.
It's your first time on the show. What do you guys expect?
I expect a little bit of craziness. We've never been on, the show. We've obviously watched it, heard it, been fans for a long time, so you never know what Howard will say. So we're just going to go with the flow today. It's early.
It's early, so we might need a little... I might be like, what did you say? This might get our day going.
Yes.
You guys ready, though?
We're
ready.
All right, have fun in there today.
Thank you.
All right, Robin, we have a two stars of reality television, Kim and Khloé Kardashian.
Oh, we only have two of the sisters.
We have two of the sisters. Hey,
Good
girls.
to see you.
Tell me what it's like to get on TV, be a reality star. What do you got to do? A lot of people want this. Are you surprised when you read in the paper that those people crashed the White House and stuff? Because they want to be where you guys are at. They want their own reality show. So
maybe we should have crashed the White House on our show.
In a
That would be
sense,
fun.
in a sense, yeah, don't you feel pressure that you always have to come up with something sort of odd and almost antisocial to be interesting on the show? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it was so funny because after season 3, we were like, okay, what are we going to do now? Like, what are we going to do? Season 4 is coming. Like, we're so not that interesting. And then Court got knocked up and this one got married, so we had season 4.
Now
Maybe
season 4 is
5.
fascinating.
Yeah, it's how do you get the reality show? You guys are on E?
On E, yeah.
On E.
Well, I think the dynamic of having 10 kids, my mom and Bruce, between the two of them, there's 10 of us. We all were kind of hanging out in LA, Hollywood, being seen. And, my mom met up with Ryan Seacrest and they came up with this idea. And
because Ryan Seacrest felt the family was interesting.
Yes.
And this was after, they had the sex tape of you with that guy. What's his name? Ray J. Which was great.
That guy, I like that name better.
Do you feel embarrassed by that tape, or are you happy about it in the sense that I heard Vivid paid you like $5 million for the tape? Is that true?
I don't think that anyone would ever be happy about something like that.
But it launches you in a way. I mean, the fame comes about because of the tape in a way. Same thing with Paris Hilton. When she got the sex tape, everyone really got interested in her.
I can get definitely how you could say that and think that. I think when you're going through it, like now I'm just like, oh, I wish no one would even bring that up. I wish no one would even talk about it.
But $5 million is pretty good. I don't care what you tell me. At the end of the day, that's decent money.
Nice.
Exactly. Did you guys grow up with money? Like your dad was Kardashian, the lawyer.
Robert Kardashian.
Yeah.
Robert Kardashian, who died of cancer, right? Mm-hmm. He was a very famous attorney, represented OJ and all that stuff. Your dad was a well-off guy, right?
Yeah, we grew up in Beverly Hills. We definitely had a really privileged life, but my dad was extremely strict. We all had to, get jobs. We knew at 18 we had to be out of the house. We had to pay for everything.
Out of the house at 18?
Was it traumatic? Was it traumatic for you when
we did?
Let me take you back a bunch of years. When your dad was alive, your mom was good friends with Nicole, OJ's wife.
Yes.
And the week before Nicole was murdered, that you guys actually went away on a vacation with her, right?
Yeah, every spring break we would go to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
And Nicole was beautiful and a nice person, right?
Yeah, incredibly sweet.
Right.
I was actually best friends with Sydney Simpson, their daughter.
Are you still in touch with Sydney?
No.
I feel like she kind of dropped off. This blew her mind so bad that I feel like she's gone somewhere. I mean, I don't know where she lives.
I heard she's doing really well. I think
she moved and went to college, I think, in Boston.
We speak to her brothers, her two brothers.
Right.
And
do you
we're
write
so close
her?
with them.
Does anyone in touch with her from friends from the past?
No, not really.
And what was that like? I mean, here you were good friends with Nicole, and I guess you knew OJ killed her, and then your dad had to represent OJ.
I think at the time, I just believed me and my sister Courtney. Khloé was a little bit younger, but Courtney and I just believed everything that my dad would do. Right. We were such daddy's girls because we felt like, my mom had remarried so fast and it kind of broke my dad's heart and she moved on. So we just sided with my dad no matter what it was.
Right.
So at the beginning, my dad definitely did believe in OJ, couldn't believe that his best friend would do that.
So you think he really believed that he was innocent?
Yeah, for
But
a
he-
long
yeah.
time.
Right.
And then, so we always were at my dad's house, and there was, Bob Shapiro and Johnny Cochran, and they're having all these meetings, and we'd go there.
You
and
would
then-
go to the meetings and OJ would be
Well,
there
it was
and
at
stuff?
my dad's house, so
Okay.
everyone was
Like
just
the
there trying
Bronco
to
chase
figure it out.
happened from my dad's house. Like all that stuff. Like we were very much in the heart of it all.
Was OJ at your house a lot, even like planning his defense? Or was he in jail? He was in custody, right? They didn't release him, right?
But
Okay, so
before
yeah.
he was staying at our house, and
Yeah.
then we'd go to
Right.
my mom's house where Faye Resnick was living, and she was really close to the Brown family, so we'd hear one thing, and
It was very divided.
OJ, and then going to my dad's house, and it was all pro OJ, and we're like, wait, what do we believe? And so we
Right, because your mom's probably sitting there going, that's my best friend, and OJ killed my best friend, and now my ex-husband's defending him, and you guys are caught in the middle in a sense during this whole thing, saying, gee, who's right? Who's telling the truth?
I know for us as kids, it was very hard. Like for me personally, I just felt like if I was at my mom's, I couldn't really talk about my dad. If I was at my dad's, I couldn't talk about my mom. Now,
Right.
like after the OJ trial was done, they became best friends, and my mom and my dad and my stepdad played golf together, and it was fine. But during the trial, it was awful for us kids.
So when OJ was found innocent, your dad was happy and your mom was miserable.
I think at the end,
don't know.
like if you notice, like
Your dad kind of removed himself after a while
Yeah,
from it.
he kind of looked shocked
Yeah.
when they read the verdict. We were all just kind of
OJ
like,
looks shocked.
Yeah, OJ. No one was more shocked than OJ, believe me. Yeah, that was, hey, where's your mic? Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Their father in particular, I can remember that. If you look back at that tape, he really is like, wow, what just happened?
But after the trial, your dad and OJ had a falling out, right?
I think so. He kind of kept it away from us. I mean, that was like Uncle OJ, and we'd see him all the time. So after that, I remember the day he got out of jail, I went to his house with my dad and, said hi to him. And then after that, I don't think we saw him again. I think they had a falling out.
OJ never hit on you guys?
No,
No? Uncle OJ?
Uncle OJ,
Uncle
no.
OJ? I'm surprised. I mean, why not?
Really, man.
Thank God.
Thank you, OJ. So you get on this reality show. Now, your parents divorced. Did your dad leave your mom, or did your mom leave your dad?
I think my mom was 12 years younger, and I feel like she just felt like
My mom
she-
left my dad.
Your mom left your dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're being a diplomat.
Yeah, my mom left my dad.
And your dad seemed like a really together guy and everything, so you probably felt bad for him.
Yeah.
You probably sided a little more with him. And then your mom runs off with Bruce Jenner, which is an odd
married
coupling.
5 months after they divorced.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think they were having an affair? Is that what was going on?
No, they got introduced. They went on a blind date
Right.
after they got divorced. Steve and Candace Garvey set them up on a blind date.
Another charming couple. Did you when you first saw Bruce Jenner, because you've spoken about his plastic surgery, and I'm fascinated by Bruce Jenner's plastic surgery, and he seems like a nice enough guy and everything, but he was one of the most handsome men in America.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could have had a face like that, I mean, I'd be
Never
like,
touch
what?
it.
I would never touch it. This thing, I'm trying to figure out what to do with it still. But I'm saying, if I had a face like that, and Bruce Jenner was like one of the best-looking guys in the world. Every guy wanted to look like Bruce Jenner. What do you think? Did he go psycho in some way or berserk? Like, have you ever spoken to him about?
How old was he when he got his
He
face
was
like
in
too?
his, I
like
think-
young.
He was young,
He had
right?
his nose done in like not the top facelift, but like the
bottom?
bottom
Yes.
facelift. And a guy just talked him into it, and he was really insecure. And
Right.
everyone has their own issues, and I guess he wasn't comfortable with himself, and he wanted to fix his nose. And the guy talked him into doing something else. And
Was drastic.
I mean,
the nose
he
job.
knows. Like when he got his face fixed recently, he was so afraid to do so. He was like, I don't even want to touch it again. I know they're gonna be worse than what it was. So he knew it wasn't.
Do you like
good.
him?
I
we
love him.
You
He
love
is-
him.
I've known him since I've been 4.
Why do you think you guys love him so much? In the sense that here your mom left your dad and all, but yet you accept, like, right away. You
Well,
accept.
but my dad learned to, like, after they got over their issues, it wasn't Bruce. Bruce and my dad became best friends, and I really have this, like, respect for Bruce for finally opening up to us and talking to us and telling us, he did have insecurities. He's not perfect. He was feeling this way, and
Right.
would talk to us and say, I hope you girls don't get asked these uncomfortable questions about me, and I hope I, don't make you feel uncomfortable. And it was really courageous of him to do it on the show.
So he's a good guy.
He's a great
The
guy.
best guy.
I think why I personally love Bruce so much is because he's never tried to force himself on us as I'm your dad now. He's always been like so accepting of knowing he's our stepdad and He
I'm not
loves
trying
us.
to push the role.
Yeah, I noticed on the show.
And I
he,
love that.
He kind of really has a good way of just staying out of
Yes,
things.
he
Like
does.
he steers clear. Even if your mom gets nutty with you and gets all permissive and all this, he seems to know that look, this isn't my scene.
Right.
I don't have control over these girls. I can only give them advice if they ask.
He's really secure in himself in that aspect that he can.
Right.
And also, I love that he lets us love my father still, even though he's not jealous of
He's
that.
not jealous and doesn't get insecure.
Right.
There's pictures of my dad all around the house,
Right.
and he just
He's got to deal with it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You
Now,
guys
what
still
is
live.
your true living situation?
Yeah, yeah. You don't live with your mom,
Everyone
do you?
thinks we live at home.
No.
No.
I'm married, so I live with my husband.
But where
Right.
do you live? Chloe doesn't even have a house yet. Do you?
I'm moving on the 21st.
finally.
But what do you do? So when you say there's pictures of your dad all around the house, now that you
like
guys are out of the house, why would you? Oh, in your own homes, you're saying you have pictures.
No,
of
in
your
our
dad.
homes, even in my mom's. I mean,
Why does
there's-
your mom still have pictures of
They're
your dad?
pictures of like my little sisters who are Bruce's and my mom's kids. Like
But they would call my dad Uncle Robert.
They
so
were
there's
really
pictures of
close
them
towards the
together.
end.
Right. You ever see Bruce naked?
ew, no.
Never seen his penis.
I would die.
You would kill
No.
yourself.
I would kill myself if I saw his penis.
Die.
I would die. I
So,
wonder if he has bikini waxes.
I wonder too, because he seems a little, feminine that way. He's not.
He's very hairless, actually. Like
Right.
I've seen his chest.
right.
He's like still ripped for being
He really
like
is.
60.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
He's like
Yeah,
80,
but
not
he
60.
vows to never work out ever again.
Because he
Like
probably
lift weights.
because he
He's
did it his
kinds
whole
of
life.
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me understand something now. What's with you two? Only black guys? Is that the thing?
I'm only black guys.
She's only.
What
I'm
happened
not.
there? I mean,
Once
what
you
is
go
that?
black, you just never go back.
Is that true?
Not true.
For
I don't
me.
think it's true.
All right, I don't know much.
Kim, when have you gone back from black?
I've had a boyfriend my whole life.
Well, and he's been black, so what are you talking about?
I'm just saying I'm a totally half and half. Like,
Where's the other
completely.
half?
Like before.
Why
And
do
then
you-
once you went black, you haven't gone back. So, hello, it's a true statement.
No, but I'm saying no. I'm saying I would though. Like I would.
you would go back, but you don't.
Completely.
Your sister's
Well,
right.
just because I have a boyfriend. But if I didn't,
So,
I would,
hello,
it
shoulda,
would-
woulda, coulda. I don't understand the logic in this comment.
because I would.
Don't you think your sex tape was so outrageous because you were with a black guy? Like, still, white America has a hard time with that, and here you are, beautiful young girl having sex with a black man on the tape. I mean, it's still pretty taboo, right?
Yeah.
I knew chicks, I knew girls like you
I think so.
growing up. I knew this girl. She was really hot. She'd only date black guys. Like, she could not be with a white guy. Her parents were really distressed about it. And so she started dating my friend who was white, but he looked black. He had like a fro and,
Right.
and very broad features and stuff. And he looked sort of traditionally black. So, and then, but then she was fucking a cook behind his back because he was a real black guy.
Right.
You know, he had the whole thing going on.
Honestly,
sister-
What is it? How do you think this all
well,
happened?
for me being, I don't know how it happened, but for
I
me
think
being,
maybe because we have such like big asses. Like the black guys like love a big ass.
Yeah,
We like them too.
but you love the black guys. You love the black man.
I do.
Was it? Did you ever have sex with a white guy?
No,
Never.
never me. No, I've
Never?
never.
And growing up, did you
so
only
weird.
fantasize
Never.
about black guys?
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm older, I definitely look. I think when I was younger, it was more all about black guys. Now that I'm older, I look at a lot of white guys. They're always older white men, though. And I'm
Yeah.
always like, he's really attractive. When I was younger, I never thought so. But the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, he's a handsome man.
Was there a time when even your mother sat you down, or your father when he was alive, or even Bruce Jenner and sat you down and said, "Listen, I'm not prejudiced. I'm saying, but what is going on here? Why
Yeah,
can't you
of
be with a white
course.
guy?
The
Who
fuck
sat
are you
you?
doing?
Yeah, right.
Well,
Who
my
sat you down?
father like always wanted us to be with an Armenian guy,
Right.
and we were just like, okay.
Where are you
but-
going to find one of those?
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where am I going to move to? Armenia? Yeah. That's a tough one to. All right. That's a little too narrow.
Yeah.
I would say my dad had issues with it, and then after the whole OJ thing, I think he was like, "This could happen to you guys." Like
Right.
he got really
After the OJ thing, he
protective.
got sort of racist about it, right?
Really? Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he
But
didn't
then
want.
he realized that it just was going to be the way it was,
Right.
so it wasn't going to change.
And so, how old were you girls when you started having sex with black guys?
Well, I had a boyfriend in high school from when I was like.
Where'd you meet a black guy in Beverly Hills?
Well, I went to an all-girls Catholic private school.
That's hot.
That's what ruined
I-
us.
Right. That's what did it. Was your first kiss black?
No, my first
No.
boyfriend was not.
Mine
black.
wasn't. No.
Oh, how disappointing.
I know,
Guys
right?
must
Yeah.
have sucked.
They obviously they turned me away. Jeez.
Are black guys, you think, better in bed? Is that
I
the thing?
don't know.
You don't know because it's all you've ever slept with.
Yeah.
But you've had both.
I'd say it's just all about the chemistry between people. I'm really like
Right.
uncomfortable like when I talk about like personal.
I'm not.
What,
Sexual
about
things.
sex?
Yeah, I don't know
Really?
why I get really like nervous.
People, honestly, I think people perceive Kim as being so outgoing and like
like the
very-
sexual person.
You
and
do seem
stuff.
sexual to me, though.
she's not at all, and she's
but I always
so
see
shy.
pictures of you in bikinis and showing off your new
'Cause I
body.
like to go to the beach and stuff.
But that's
I'm
very sexual. I mean, you're putting it out there. It's
I
hot.
guess so. I guess you would see that. I guess
Yeah.
I would put that out
Are
there.
your boobs
but
real?
They are. Mine are.
Both of you?
Yeah,
No kidding.
yeah.
Nice rack.
Courtney's aren't.
She's mine aren't as big as hers, but she's
Kim's
a
got
nice rack.
huge boobs. What are you, a D?
I'm a 34D.
Nice.
Oh, Christ.
What every woman should be.
Tease
I'm a
tease us
B.
white guys.
Sorry.
No, I like hers too. Don't worry.
Do you get angry
I
that your
actually
sister was
don't.
born with a D and you were not?
No, I don't. I like my boobs.
I would pray when I was in like 11. When I was like 11, my boobs started to get really big, and Courtney, who's my older sister, was so flat, and I would cry, and she would make fun of me, and in front of all the guys, like at school, she would just like totally make fun of me. Not at school, but the guys outside of school, and she would just be like, "Kim has the biggest boobs,
Kim-
the biggest nipples," and like make fun of me when I was 11.
Do you have big nipples?
Not really, no, but.
There's nothing wrong with that. No shame in
But
that.
she would say these embarrassing things because at like 11, I was so embarrassed that I had huge boobs. And
You
she
were
would-
good friends with Paris Hilton. Both of you were, or just Kim?
I was
she
when I was
good friends with
younger.
You were.
Nikki.
And you were friends with Nikki. So Paris Hilton, you would think would be happy for your success in the sense that she sort of came out of nowhere. Her family was interesting. Her background was interesting. She became a reality star. You could say the same for you guys. You were not anyone famous, but somehow through this sort of wacky lifestyle, wild lifestyle, hanging out in clubs and things, people became aware of you. But Paris Hilton is jealous of you, isn't she?
You know what? I haven't talked to her in a few years.
Why? You were good friends.
We were good friends.
What happened? You got famous and she couldn't deal with it, right? Be honest.
If you say so. I
I'm
don't
asking
know.
you.
I
What
don't know.
what was the falling out? Did you ever say to her, Paris, what's going on here?
I never did.
Why?
It was one time we just didn't speak again.
And you guys know why you're not speaking. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean,
You
Why
were
be
pulling
afraid to
I
say
did.
it?
attention.
I did speak to her once when she went on a radio station and said that my ass looks like cellulite, like in a trash bag or something. She went on a radio station and she did call me to apologize.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
That your
full
ass has
shit.
cottage cheese in it.
That's what she said. It
She
looked
needed to
like.
put you down. So what does she feel? You copied her success, or
I'm sure.
somehow you take away from something that she has?
I'm sure, but I haven't. We've never had a conversation about it. We just one day did not speak again.
Don't you guys compete for the
think
same
that's
dollars in a
just what
sense
happened.
that part of the way you guys make a living, you can show up at a club and get paid $25,000 or something for just showing up, just to be at a party?
I mean, you would think that. You would think that there's. See, for me, like with all my friends, I would love for my friends to do it so then I could be like, hey, let's do it together. Let's see if we can get like a package deal and let's
Right.
go and
It'd
host
be
the
fun.
But
party
I feel like
together.
also us as sisters, when we were instilled with these things, we're better as three than we are as one. Like three heads are better than one. But
There's power in numbers, and I think that sometimes people forget that. And if you like, I've had the same best friends since literally kindergarten, and my sisters are my best friends. So I don't have that switching of friend stuff. Yes, we grew up together. Our moms are good friends. I love her family. She showed me. It's cool because she's a really smart girl, and she showed me a lot that I never was aware of. Like I was, I moved out to the valley with the boyfriend, and when we broke up, I felt like I wanted to move back to Beverly Hills where all my friends were. She showed me so much. I was traveling the world with her. I'd never really traveled like that, and she showed me a lot. And I'm thankful for everything that I learned from her. But
she became jealous, and you and isn't it true now? You can appear at a club somewhere and get more money than Paris Hilton herself, right?
I don't know what's her going rate.
I heard yours is $25,000 to appear.
Nice.
Is that true?
Kim's is more.
Kim's is more. Wow.
25, honey.
25's nothing. It's up. 50? I want you to come to a party, and I want you to, because I'm opening a new club. What do I have to pay? 50?
Well, if it's a birthday or New Year's,
Go
it's
ahead.
going to be a lot more.
Right.
So if it's just a regular Wednesday,
Regular
what
Wednesday
day's your
night.
party?
My day is Wednesday. That's the day I need to pump up. I want to get everyone to the club. I want to get
You
your
want me
friends.
to give you a deal?
I want you no deal. I want the
The
actual
regular rate. He was willing
that's
to
He
right.
wants to know what the rate is.
What's the rate?
Say about 40.
40,000. Can Paris Hilton get as much as you? I heard
That's
that
like
her
on a
rate.
regular Wednesday. It
I
could go
heard-
up. No, but a lot of girls are getting up to 100 for New Year's, stuff like that.
But
He's
I'm sa-
talking about Wednesday.
I'm talking about Wednesday, and I'm talking about Paris Hilton. I heard that her kind of cachet is going down, that she's not as in demand.
It's really weird. People don't really disclose that, but there are
Right.
there's levels of, this one's making
It's-
this. All the promoters know it.
It seems like great work. I mean, it seems kind of fun. You show up at a club, and you bring your friends, and 40 grand later, you're kind of, you're having a party, you can drink.
I feel like it is definitely the easiest, funnest job, and it's something that even my boyfriend doesn't really understand. Like, well, why are you going out to all these clubs and parties? And I don't drink alcohol. I just don't like it.
Right.
So it's not like I'm out there
But you
partying.
do smoke weed?
No,
All right, nothing wrong with that. You do any blow?
I really don't know.
You don't like blow?
I've never
Well,
tried it.
all right, fair
so
enough.
Yeah.
I
What do
love.
you do at these clubs then?
It sounds
Well,
boring.
because I have different.
She is
I have
boring at the clubs.
I'm
Don't get
boring.
me. Don't.
But I'm
She
not that
is.
type that sits in the VIP club and just doesn't
Do you
ignores
dance?
everyone. I go out and I
No,
go
she
into.
doesn't.
I don't dance.
She doesn't dance. So what does she do?
She
I
sits
go
and
and
texts.
I talk to.
That's
No,
the
I
cool
don't.
move.
Do you show your ass?
You sit and text.
Yeah, I'll do.
She'll
a few.
do one dance. Show them the one dance that you do. When you go,
Let me see you dance.
No,
I'll
I
dance
the
don't.
one
with
that
you.
your hand goes
No,
up.
they make fun of me. They say that all I do is stand there and show my ass, and I'll be like,
I like it.
but I don't. I don't.
You don't do any of this? No. Okay.
But
So
you can interact with people. Like if I have these are the girls. Like I write on my blog every single day, and I have a fragrance that's coming out, and these are the girls at the club that are going to be buying my fragrance. So I don't sit there in the VIP room. I go and I'll talk to everyone, and we'll talk about
sometimes it seems on the show that Kim gets more attention than, let's say, Khloé. And Khloé, you get jealous. Or you get like, hey, we have a family business. Kim's making all the decisions. She's calling all the shots. Who the fuck is she? She's just one of the sisters.
My favorite episode
Yes.
was when they found out that you and your mom had made
Oh,
this
the
deal for
perfume.
the fragrance.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk to me
Oh,
about
my
that.
God.
No, it's not.
Is Kim in a sense too full of herself? Is she
wait till
really?
season 4. I'm just
No,
an
it's
extra
not.
now.
It's not.
It's
I
all
don't
about
get
Khloé and
upset
Lamar.
about Kim making decisions. Sometimes I feel like Courtney and I and Kim, we make all these. We work so hard,
Right.
but then Kim's the one that gets all the credit for it. And we're always, but Courtney just doesn't speak up. I'm very vocal.
What is the work? In other words, putting out products, going out to these clubs, and doing
even-
the television show, right? That's the
But I
moneymaker.
do all the club appearances by myself, except for New Year's, the last.
Do you guys put all the
year.
same money in the same pot? In other words, if
When
you
it comes from our dash, we're designing for BB for 5 seasons. We have a Virgin Saints and Angel jewelry line coming out that we designed for.
So
all
that
this
stuff that we do together.
that all
it
goes in one.
Yeah.
You have to
Together.
split that with your mom too.
No,
she'll
I
get,
mean
like,
she
a
gets commission
manager
because she's our
percentage.
management.
Commission. Schmission. Time to end that.
You tell her that. We
I'll
should
tell
call her right now.
Call
and
her
wake
up.
her up.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
Mommy schmommy, you're out of the house.
mommy.
Oh, boy, oh
You
boy.
want to call her and tell her?
Ah, you take care of that.
Yeah.
I don't care. So
Khloé really did go in there and she said to her mom, you give Kim all the attention. She's your favorite. You really laid into her.
Well, Kim and Chris are twins.
We're twins, but we also have.
They are
from the
obsessed with
start,
each other.
We've started this before. My mom came to she told me about the show idea. I said, "Oh my God, I'd love to do it. Do you need me to go into the meetings, help you?" Her and I have always from the start.
I just
been on the
think
same page.
my mom knows Courtney and I aren't as into it.
Right.
We just
Kim's
are more
more
like.
the businesswoman type.
Yeah, we
Courtney's
are
along
more
for the
into
ride.
our.
She could care less.
I got a question. All right, Khloé, let's get down to it. You got married.
Yep.
All right. Now, you married a rich guy. Mm-hmm. What is he, a basketball player?
Yeah, he plays for the Lakers.
He's
And he
a
makes
great
like-
player.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know anything about this,
I mean,
but
the Lakers are good. I hate that, but Odom's a great player.
Thank
of course
you.
he's a black guy, which you love.
Duh.
And he must be a big black guy. How tall a guy are we talking?
6'9", 6'10".
6'9". He
6'9"
must-
and a half.
And I don't mean to be gross, but he must have a penis like a horse.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, right?
Pretty fun.
And you're not a tall. How tall are you?
5'9".
Oh, you are 5'9".
Yeah.
And you can handle something that big?
Honey, yeah.
You can. Was he 9 inches?
I don't know. I didn't
Would you say
measure
at
it.
least? See the biggest penis you've ever had?
Yeah.
And you can handle
No,
it.
I don't want to know this.
Well, the public needs to know. You can handle it, right?
Yeah.
Everything. Show me with your hands. This big?
What? That's like a horse.
Yes, that's exactly what I imagined.
Oh, we're talking about a Laker.
That's like,
Oh my goodness.
I
tall
don't
as
know.
me.
I don't know how big.
It's as big as your sister.
Yeah, it's as big as Kim's leg.
The first time you... How did you meet him? How did you meet your husband?
I host clubs too, and I was hosting
sorry.
Ron Artest plays for the Lakers now and does his Welcome to LA party, like a Laker party.
And you love that. There's tons of black men around. That's your thing. Go ahead.
That's why I said yes.
Right.
And my little brother came with me. He wanted to go, so I took my little brother, and I was hosting it, and he was there, and I met him.
He was there. He was a fun guy. Did you sleep with him that night, or did you wait?
I didn't sleep with him that night.
How long did you wait? How long should a girl wait? Every girl would like to get a basketball
Well, I
player.
mean,
That's
honestly,
the
I got
jackpot.
married a month after the day they met. So
I mean,
Yeah, I
they
got
could have
married
waited
30
long.
No, I got married 30 days from the day I met. Honestly, I'm not someone that goes by rules. Some people you meet and you know, like, oh, you just... Can I curse on this show?
Sure.
Yes,
Oh, some people you meet, you know you're just going to, like, fuck them, and you're like, oh, that's
Right.
it.
That's
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa.
And then there's, I mean, you do. You know when you're like, I don't know, you just have that chemistry with someone, or you have a chemistry that you're like, oh, I really like this guy. Every person's different.
You
so.
met him and he asked you out right away. Because I
Yes.
imagine this move. If you marry a guy in a month, did your mother say, did Kim say, did everyone say to you, listen, a month is just too
Everyone.
soon. You're younger. How old are you now?
25.
You're too young to make that kind of decision.
Everyone. But I've
Well,
never...
I'm still confused as to, are you married? Because there seem to be several marriages, several weddings. Then there was a prenup.
No, there's
time.
only one. There's only one wedding.
Okay.
Right. Now, he
I think
insisted.
there was just this like rumors.
There was just
of, like, are
rumors
they married, Aren't
everywhere.
they married? Is it real? Is it just for the TV show? No, they
Right.
really got
but you
married.
got,
It
but you
was-
got married within a month.
I got married 30 day on my 30th day of knowing him.
So you meet this guy in the club.
Yes.
He asks you out the next day, I assume. This had to move quick.
Very quick.
Right. You go out. I don't know. Was he take you to dinner?
Well,
Or did he just take you right home?
no,
Yo,
actually,
let's fuck.
Actually, that night we met. Then after the club, we all went to eat. We just went to IHOP. Like me, my brother, my best friend, him, some of his friends, and we were there for like 4 hours.
Guy's a rich guy, but he still goes to IHOP.
I love IHOP.
You
It's
love
my
IHOP.
favorite.
It's like the
place.
best place ever.
What do you order there? Pancakes?
country omelet, and it comes with a side of pancakes.
That's good stuff.
I just get pancakes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Just
But you know, we
pancakes.
were there for hours just talking, and then it was like 6 a.m.
And he brings you back to his place at 6 a.m.
No, then I went home with my brother.
Did you make out with him that night?
No.
No.
I never even kissed him.
And
So
I
when do you
hope-
start getting down to it? You had to be
The
the day
next
two.
day, like it was 6 a.m. when I went home. The next day, we actually coincidentally had the same business manager, and I was
Right.
leaving, and he was pulling in, and he
So
was.
you didn't
know
even
that.
exchange phone numbers or anything?
We did exchange phone numbers, but we didn't speak. It was like noon the next day. We had a meeting. It was me, Courtney, and Kim at the meeting. We all left, and he was pulling in, and it just like everything was
He
coincident.
took you home? He took you to his
There's
pad?
no such things as a coincidence.
Right.
Fate. No,
He took you to his house.
No. Then that night he was like, I have a clothing launch tonight. Want to come to it. I had to go to my girlfriend's birthday party, and then he met me at the birthday party, and that night we even like went to a strip club with my little brother and
Right.
How old's your little brother?
Yeah.
22.
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right.
I say little brother, but
I thought
he's
you said
still my
12.
Yeah, really?
13.
That's cool. You're a cool sister.
Yo, get this
then-
kid out of here.
So,
I don't know. We just and then from
and so
that day we
when is
never
it,
left.
when does the time come when he pulls his pants down and you see this penis for the first time?
I think 2 days after that.
Okay, so within
day
the first
three.
day 3,
No, I think it was day 4.
day 4. Who knew? But who's counting? We got to
Yeah,
get this
I
right.
don't know.
When you tell the kids one day, you got to get the story
gotta-
right.
I'll tell them
Stretch
when
this out.
their dad showed me his schlong.
Right. When you saw the schlong, as you call it, was it extraordinary? Like, did you gasp? Did you go,
No.
oh my God?
Honey, she's only used to black eyes. She's used
But
to this.
still, when something's that big, I mean, that's scary. It's
Holy
kinda-
mackerel.
Holy macaroni.
Was it? Have you met your in-laws? I assume you have, right? His parents?
Yeah. Oh, well, his mother isn't alive.
Oh, dad alive, or is he not in touch with the dad?
No, the dad's alive.
He's
Yes.
alive. And you met him, and you
Yes.
get along with him.
Yes.
Were some of the black relatives like, what you doing marrying this white girl kind of thing? Did they kind of put pressure on him? Sometimes a black guy can get that too, you know.
Yeah. I
black
haven't
women
met
don't like
most
it.
of his most of them we kind of
Right.
cut off because they weren't too happy with it. So
Right. They weren't happy with it. A lot of black women do not like the white woman marrying the black man. That's another
They'll
thing.
kick your ass.
But also, and it's also that, but also, it was so soon too.
Right.
That, a lot of people, if they live in New York, he lives in LA, and I live in LA. So most of his family almost all of his family's in New York.
Why
So
is the details of your prenup out there? Like, how did that all get
they're
out
actually
there?
not out there. That's all fake.
Here's what I read. Tell me if this is fake. All right, he signed a $30 million contract with the Lakers. Not bad.
It's a little higher, but yeah.
It is higher? Mm-hmm. Okay, according to the prenup, you get $500,000 for every year you're married.
Fake.
$25,000 a month in alimony.
Be nice. Though.
Fake.
You get their newly purchased $4 million mansion.
Well,
And
we did purchase the $4 million mansion.
And $5,000 a month for clothing allowance. And $1,000 a month for makeup and hairstyling. That's the deal.
That's all fake.
$1,000 a month.
Oh, and they're supposed to
That
be.
wouldn't last a day.
I
That's
know.
like one time.
And there's supposed to be courtside seats in there that I get
That's like
too.
the whole
get
family
those?
needs courtside seats.
Yes. Well, that's
Is that
fair.
ridiculous?
That's why you married.
Yeah,
him.
why would I want
Do they think that you were after his money? Is that what they think motivates you in all of this?
A lot of people do, but it's all people forget. Like I have very well-off parents.
You're a
and-
rich bitch.
Yeah.
I mean,
You have your own money.
But also, like, we own businesses. I don't need anybody else's
Are
money.
you guys millionaires?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, without your husband's
Yes.
situation, you are.
Yes.
Boy, that's a hot package.
Yeah.
Did you guys get him to sign something?
That's what I say to everyone. I'm like,
That's why I'm
hello.
like, I need my guy to sign a
That's
prenup.
right. Who
honey.
knows?
But people, they want to just assume I'm, they're married to a basketball player in 30 days. He's not stupid. He's, you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. We both.
And Kim,
Are bringing money to the
you're
pot.
banging Reggie Bush? Mm-hmm. That's a football player. Mm-hmm. I don't even know who that is.
He's great too on the New Orleans Saints.
Well, they have taste.
They're undefeated.
The Saints are undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
He too has the big penis? Yeah?
I don't like talking about stuff
Well,
like that.
come on, let's
His
know.
schlong.
Is he
Howard,
schlong
he's
big?
part of their
Yeah.
juggernaut
He
offense.
has a bigger.
Yeah.
Is it this big? What did Howard say?
Who has the bigger penis?
This big. Well, Lamar is probably
Two of
feet
Reggie.
taller.
Right.
So
Reggie is banging you.
Yes,
Can't
he
be a
is.
white guy ever. It's always got to be the black guys.
I guess so.
That's
Maybe
wild.
Kim would bang you. Oh, you're married.
I'm married. I'm in a loving relation. No, I hardly look
Your
like a
wife
black
is
guy.
beautiful.
She's very beautiful. So what's going to be? Are you going to marry this guy, Reggie?
You never know.
Yeah.
We've been together going on 3 years.
You're in love?
Yeah, of course. We like to take our time, though.
Yeah.
You've had only long-term kind of things, right?
I do the
Yeah.
long-term thing. I was married. I got married at 19 for 4 years. So I think that now I definitely want to just make sure that
Smart.
I just take my time.
Don't be a two-time loser.
Yeah, I
Right.
won't be a two-time loser.
When Eminem put out a rap song, he badmouthed you.
Yeah.
Did that hurt you, or did it make you happy and say, "Hey, I'm on the map"? I
It
mean,
made me. I swear. I remember like.
Wait, what did he
just-
say about you?
he said,
Kim Kardashian's a man.
He said, "You're a man." Here's what he said.
something.
He says, "I think Kim Kardashian's a man. She stomped him just because he asked to put his hands on her massive gluteus maximus again."
Yeah.
Did he come on to you and you rejected him? Is that what happened?
No, I've never met him. But I mean, it's like Eminem being Eminem. He just talks shit about everyone. So I thought it was just fun. Like
I've never
it's cool.
heard someone think you were a man.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
like,
I'm looking you
tranny?
over.
I mean, hello. She's like gaga gorgeous.
Yeah, you are beautiful.
No, that's so weird.
you.
Someone would say that about you.
You ain't no dude.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well,
It's
Do
sort
look
of-
like looks like
sort
a
of
lady.
Gay, it's sort of gay to say you look like a man.
I guess.
I think.
But
I
I
don't
thought
know.
I thought it was like flattering. It's kind of cool.
Well, listen.
I don't care.
You girls are up to a lot. You did Dancing with the Stars, right?
I did.
Yeah, you got eliminated quickly. I figured you could dance.
Honey, she
said
doesn't
I
dance
don't
in clubs.
I'm petrified to dance, and my mom
Then
signed
why
me
did you
up
do
for it.
Dancing with the Stars?
My mom, as my manager, signed me up before even telling me.
Was it embarrassing to you not to be a good dancer?
I was so humiliated the whole time. I was shaking. I wish I could, like, if I look back now, I'm like, I wish I would have done a better job. I wish I had it in me. But I'm so, like, shy and nervous more than what people would think. So it was really hard for me.
You dated a white guy. I'm talking to Kim now. You dated a white guy, Nick Lachey, right? Who used to be married to Jessica Simpson and now, dates Vanessa Minnello, all this stuff.
We went on a few dates. It
A
wasn't
few dates?
serious.
What happened? Nothing happened?
It was just nothing serious.
No sex?
No sex.
Really?
Really? No sex.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No making out? No light
Maybe,
petting?
maybe like a kiss or something.
What a
Like a
bozo.
little-
He
a
didn't, get
little
to, he didn't get to
makeup.
use his finger or anything? No. That's too bad. Nick Cannon you used to go out with. That's Mariah Carey's
Carey's husband.
husband.
Yeah.
You slept with him?
Yeah, we were together for.
Any good in bed? What is this guy's story?
I don't know.
What'd you break up with him for?
It just, I mean, it was just not that serious. It was just a little random
Fling.
He's an
Right.
annoying bastard, right?
Be honest.
I mean, that guy's annoying. Yo, what's up, yeah? He's got like a degree from Arizona State. Like, what's up, babe? It's shit.
Do you girls ever like to go to the ghetto and like hang out? I
Yeah.
mean, you're very into the black culture. Do you ever do that? Do you ever go to like a really bad neighborhood and hang out and
Just for fun.
just for fun? I'm being serious. I
yeah.
mean, you love it.
I like the
It's-
swap meets.
No, but it's almost like you guys want to be part of the whole black thing. I mean, so you know,
Really?
why not? Yeah, I got a great place here in New York.
I
You could
don't
hang
think
out.
they're Fergie.
I don't know.
They're not wigging it up.
Have you ever hung out with Fergie?
I have. I love her.
Yeah, she's good, right?
Yeah, she's so cool.
Do you think the Black Eyed Peas have banged her? I do. I think
Every one
those
of them.
three
All
guys
of them?
have. I think they all have. Yeah, the way she just moves and everything looks like she
But
probably.
she's married
I don't
to
think so.
Sean.
I don't
She's
get that
gorgeous.
vibe.
I think in
her.
the past when they were coming up, maybe they all banged her at one point
Maybe,
or another.
who
How could they
knows?
not? I mean, it'd be
I mean,
ridiculous.
she's hot. If I were the guys, I'd want to. But
That's right. Are you friends with Ryan Seacrest? I know he produces your show.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him hook up with a girl and actually go through with it and have sex with her, or is it?
I've never seen him have sex.
I mean, every girl we've had on the show said they went out with him and then he didn't want sex with them. What do you make of that?
Really?
Yeah, isn't that odd?
I've heard he's like, I was going to say, I've heard
Really?
the complete opposite from girls.
He's like a freak.
From
of
girls
the
in
week.
LA.
Now, you can see Kim and Khloé Kardashian on Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiering this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on E! Well, you've done it. You've how many successful seasons have you had?
This is our fourth, and Courtney and I have a spinoff too.
Yeah. Now, what was Courtney got in trouble for? What, drinking and driving or
That
something?
was me,
That
honey.
was you? What
Yeah.
happened to you? You seem like a good girl. What are you up to?
I'm now a good girl.
What happened? Tell me what went wrong.
I just had a couple too many drinks, and I thought I was a lot
More sober than
less drunk than I really was. I think, I mean, honestly, when you're in the club and you're dancing, it's like you're kind of sweating it out and you're fine. And then when you get in the car, I think it kind of sits.
Right.
I know that sounds silly, but I think I just was much more wasted than I was.
So what do they make you do for that? I mean, did you go to jail or?
I went to jail. I mean, it was my first offense. I was
Right.
a .09, limits .08.
Okay.
I didn't get into an accident. I ran a red light and they pulled me over. I
They
did.
gave you the test?
Were you so nervous? Did you see the cop behind you?
No, I didn't see the cop behind me. They gave me the test. I failed. They took me into jail that night. I was in there for 19 hours that day. Kimberly and my mom actually came as my visitors to jail. And Kimberly
there was like
was
hookers in there with her.
Wow.
I was the only person in there. Everyone else was in there for prostitution. I was the only one in there for DUI.
Right.
Great place to meet black guys.
Great, yeah, great place.
Either of you girls ever have lesbianism?
No,
You're not going to try it?
That's
no,
Courtney.
that's more Court, the pregnant one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She did it.
Not all the way, but she'll kiss a girl and she likes it.
I could see Kim
fun in
doing
college.
it. I could see you.
Really?
Yeah, I could see you definitely getting it on with another girl.
No.
Now, how did Court get pregnant?
With
She
kissing
just didn't
broads.
use a condom. No, I'm just kidding.
She's married.
She's not
No.
married.
She's got a kid.
She's having.
She's about
She's
to
gonna
have
have a
it.
kid.
any day now.
Ay vey.
She just in Miami. Her and Scott ran into each other and they were drunk. And Scott is her
Boyfriend. They've
boyfriend.
been
They
together for a
broke
few
up.
years and they
Oh,
broke up.
so
But
you
they
didn't-
broke up and he stalked us in Miami. And then
He banged her without a rubber.
Who does he play for?
No, he
Nothing.
doesn't play.
Wow.
for the white boy team.
Ay vey. Double oy vey on that one, huh? Yeah.
And then she just, I don't know. Then when we, in Miami, she started throwing up and sleeping a lot. And we found out she was pregnant. So our single sisters trip turned into.
You seem more like
A
the
lot
party
more.
girl, though. Kim actually is kind of mellowed out, but
Me?
you're up for a couple of drinks. You do a little coke. What are you up to?
I don't do drugs. I am a drinker all
That's
the way.
something that's cool. I mean, all of us, we've never gotten into drugs. I
That's
mean,
good.
Chloe obviously had her DUI and drinks a little bit, and Courtney
I
used to
drink. There's nothing wrong with that.
but we've
Meth?
none of us have gotten
Crystal
into
meth?
drugs.
No.
No.
Hash oil?
I think because so many of my friends
Psilocybin?
have done drugs and I've seen such negative effects of it
Yes.
that
They've all gone downhill, and you're trying to stay on the straight and narrow.
You know what?
respect that.
I wouldn't do meth. I'd deal it.
Right.
You know what's amazing about these two, Howard? They're pretty unique. They date two amazing players on
Right.
amazing teams in different sports. Like,
Yeah.
they're two of the premier guys
All
on
we need
premier
is Courtney to
teams.
date a Yankee, and we'd all be,
You'd be
you know,
all set.
You keep
The
her away
Lakers
from the
go-
Yankees.
Why not? Listen, you girls seem to be doing well. So see Kim and Khloé on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, premiering this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on E! And Kim and Khloé's Quick Trim diet products are available at GNC stores nationwide. Now, you just lost a lot of weight, right, Kim?
Yeah, well, Chloe lost about how much? 25 pounds?
27.
27
That's
pounds.
great.
Holy shit.
And then
and you got
lost,
pretty chiseled. I saw you in a bikini in some magazine showing off your new body.
Yeah, I lost about a good solid 10 pounds, but I'm only 5'2", so it just makes a big difference on me.
Yeah.
But I never knew. Like, I just would eat. I can't really control what I eat. I like to eat.
So what happened? You take this product and you slim down a little bit?
Yeah, and
Your
you work
appetite or
out.
something?
And
Kills the appetite?
I have the biggest sweet tooth, so it just really curbs that, and it just makes you, it like speeds up your metabolism and just makes you lose weight.
Makes you regular.
Yeah.
I'm not
Does it make
pushing
you
anything,
regular?
but meth does
Do you
that.
do it a lot with this thing?
It just, I don't know. I love it. It gives you energy. It has like black licorice in it, which that's
Makes you duty?
a little, but it's
How
all
many times a day? How
natural.
many times a day you duty?
Just once.
But you, Kim. You too?
Look, she's gonna die.
Kim, do you duty more than once a day?
Look,
I could see you being pretty regular.
she's so embarrassed. You can't.
I could see you 2 or 3 times a day making a duty.
Kim, it's
No,
okay. It's
Not embarrassing.
normal.
Not that much, no.
How do you girls clean up after your duty? Do you ever use baby napkins like I do?
Wet wipes.
Yes.
You use wet wipes? That's
Wet
what I
wipes
use.
in every bathroom.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Who makes the bigger duty? You or your sister?
Oh my goodness! I
Kim.
didn't-
Kim is a killer.
How do you see her duty?
You know.
The bathroom, like the stench, Kim.
When do I ever go to the bathroom in front of you?
It's not in front of you. It's just
Kim.
wafting through the house.
Never.
Poor Reggie.
We don't even live together.
Kim, I
know.
could smell it from my house.
Wow. Does Reggie say anything about that?
Reggie
Just
leaves.
making it up.
Would you have him duty in front of Reggie?
She makes him
Can I
sit
tell
on the
you
floor.
something so
Yeah.
disgusting?
Go ahead.
My brother and his ex-girlfriend, they were like so
No.
obsessed with each other they could never be apart. He would go to the bathroom and she would sit on his lap and be there.
You're lying.
I swear.
That's a blumpkin.
That's practically a bump.
blumpkin.
That is a
That's a
blumpkin.
blumpkin, yeah, when you get blown while you're shitting.
That's right.
What?
I don't think it's like
Yeah.
girls are
Who
never
knew?
supposed to like fart or shit or any of that.
Let me tell you
so
something. I've never seen my wife shit.
I don't talk
Good.
about
My
that
wife
with my
doesn't
boyfriend.
shit. She doesn't fart. And I tell you what, it keeps it real.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm even now into that. I don't do any farting in front of her. I got my own bathroom. I do my thing when I have to.
I
Yeah,
agree.
we have separate bathrooms.
Right.
I don't believe in it.
You got to keep it real.
I've
What's up?
broken up with 3 chicks because I shit my pants in front of them.
You know who their brother was dating?
Who?
That chick that was in here last week, that Lisa Ann chick, the Sarah Palin porn
No,
star.
he was not. That was
She
a lie.
said she said that she dated him.
That was
That
a
is
lie.
such a lie.
Not
Well.
true.
How do you know, girls?
That
Your
was
brother's
not-
out there having fun.
Definitely not his ex-girlfriend.
No.
We're
talking about
he
the-
met her at the gym and nothing. That was it.
Did you guys ever get it on with the same guy?
No.
No.
You don't go for the
You
same.
would
We
never
have
double.
very different
We don't.
tastes.
Yeah, we have all
You would never
3 of
double
us.
team. You would never double team a guy.
No.
Right.
I don't.
Nobody's gotten the Kardashian sisters.
No.
No.
It doesn't sound like you have different days.
Sounds like something I
do.
would like to do. Get all 3 of them in a room and see if I can't get something going.
I can imagine Kim shitting and Reggie's like, damn, bitch, what you eating?
All right, and look for the Kim Kardashian fragrance this February exclusively at Sephora stores. Go ahead. A couple of quick questions for the Kardashian girls, and then we'll move along. Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Khloé was on that last great season of The Apprentice, but it was really weird because Trump kicked her off because she had to do community service for that drunk driving. I just thought that was kind of fucked. Like, Khloé, were you like, what was the deal? Was he trying to thin out the herd, or like?
Were you screwed over on The Apprentice?
Yeah.
Because,
I was.
Yeah.
He knew about my DUI before I went on the show.
She had to get it clear.
I had to get it cleared because I did have to go back to LA to do one thing for it while I was filming. And basically, I just wasn't enough drama, I feel, for him. I really was there for charity. I didn't know I was there to throw everybody under the bus. So I think that's why he kicked me off, is just I was boring.
Do you think if you guys hadn't been successful in terms of becoming famous, it would have like wrecked your life? Did you have the drive in the same way that this couple who broke into the White House? Or
Not at all.
Not at all. Was it not a burning passion for you to get famous?
No,
it
actually,
happened, and we're having so much fun while this ride is lasting, but we all have really normal lives outside of this, and we have like our clothing store Dash and stuff that we did before. That's what we
you were
would be
working.
doing
You were
now.
working before, right?
Yeah.
You
Right.
worked for what? You worked for celebrities and actually put their
Yes.
clothing together, and you were a stylist.
I was a stylist and had this closet organizing company, and we had our clothing store, so we would just continue to do that kind of stuff.
Guess who was organizing my? He's laughing because I had a big discussion with you yesterday about organizing my closet.
Can I get $25,000 for a party?
Well, you know what? Start by organizing my closet better.
Organize your closet and
That's his
sell it
job.
all on eBay. I'm addicted to eBay, so I take everything from my closet and sell it.
I bet
there.
Ralph can get a few G's.
Yeah. I would give you like $100 to show up at a party.
And I drink and dance.
That's right.
Me too.
All right. So you were working girls. The perception is that you guys never had to work or do
Right.
anything for your,
Not
but
true.
you always had something going on. All right, Jim, go ahead quickly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, Howard. I mean, you know, I pay $50,000 for you to come to one of my parties, but I mean, and they haven't done anything to deserve that, really.
Well, the
I mean,
girls.
I should charge them $50,000 to for me to come to one of their parties.
Well, don't be mad at them. They're just getting $50,000.
And we're just doing what people offer.
Don't hate
Absolutely.
the player, hate the.
Holla.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Let's go to Dan. Dan, when you, by the way, girls, when you're with your boyfriend or your husband, do you black it up at all? Do you have an ability to talk in the
Not at
dialogue?
all.
You ever go, yo, what's up, ma?
No, I hate
my
people
boyfriend
like that.
doesn't even talk like that.
No,
Neither. No,
Not at
Lamar
all.
doesn't talk like that either.
you don't like when white people put on the
Yeah, like
outfit.
you are who you are. I don't like people that try to, like, you just accept who you are, and I don't like people that talk
we sound
differently
like
around
the
different
biggest
people.
Valley girls.
Like, you know,
We are Valley girls.
Dan, go ahead. And
Hello
fill the-
there, Lamar.
That's right. Me, when I'm around black people, I put on my black outfit.
I go to like
Look at her.
1850.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, Lamar, might you be so kind as to tell me where the vacuum is?
Dan, go ahead. You're on the air. Dan in Philly.
Dan the man.
All right. Let's go to Roger. Roger.
Yo, Howard, can we get these girls on the Sibian?
Let's do it.
Do you girls ever masturbate with a vibrator?
Yeah.
You do. You like it?
Kim, are you okay?
I'll let Chloe answer this.
Kim, you don't? You never
I don't
touch
talk-
yourself?
I don't talk about stuff like that.
Would you use a vibrator or would you use your own fingers?
I don't know.
Be honest.
I don't know.
What do you use? What does she use? You know.
I've never
Chloe
seen her
could
do
answer
it.
all these
Not after one of those enormous shits.
I do not take enormous shits.
I was totally
Chloe
kidding
says
about.
kidding.
I was kidding. I just like to fuck with Kim because she gets so uncomfortable.
It's funny. What's the big deal about? Are you embarrassed by masturbation? We all do it.
No, I just don't ever
Masturbating
like
is
talk
great.
about stuff like this.
Really?
I always get really like.
Can you get yourself
uncomfortable.
off by just sitting on your foot like Robin can?
Oh, here we go. I never said that.
She can rock back and forth and get herself
You
off.
can?
No.
Oh, I
She
was like, that's a gift.
She squeezes her legs together.
Who do you guys think about when you masturbate? Like George Washington Carver or something?
No.
You only think about black guys when you masturbate?
I honestly just think about my husband right now.
Bullshit.
No,
come on.
because
Come on.
he's on the. he has 82 games a year, and
Do you trust him to go on the road by himself?
100%.
You don't think he'll cheat?
No,
You guys are both very young.
he's 30.
Nah,
Still
that's
young.
What
Tiger
basketball
Woods,
player cheats
Look
on
what
the
happened
road?
with Tiger Woods.
Right, but I
Mr.
just
Perfect. Is he sort of your type, Tiger Woods? Not your
No.
type, right?
don't.
I
Not
don't
mine
feel-
at all.
I don't feel he's black enough.
No,
He's sort of
he's
caught in
just
the middle.
he just. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really into golf.
You wouldn't be turned on by a message like,
Golf reminds me of like Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce and golf.
All right. It's not for you.
He's a good athlete.
Well, listen, girls, you're delightful.
Thank you.
You got a lot going on. I'm not even sure what's going on, but it seems like you got a lot going
Lots
on.
going on.
I don't know
taken
what
away-
happened.
You're banging,
That's my
you're
favorite.
shitting.
That's my favorite question. Like, what do you guys do?
We're shitting from Quick Trim. We're banging.
Do you
no, we're
really?
not athletes.
Are you really regular from your quick trim?
No, I'm kidding. I honestly was
It does
kidding.
make you regular
Would you guys
in a
ever?
good, healthy way.
Would you ever date a guy? This is more for Chloe than Kim. Would you ever date a guy as light as, let's say, President Obama, or would he have to be darker?
No,
Is he too
I
light?
think President
I think
Obama
he's
is
too light
so
for Chloe.
handsome.
What?
I think he's too light for Chloe.
I don't
Too
know.
light,
I mean,
right? She
I
goes
do.
super black.
She likes. The
I don't.
dark
I
chocolate.
think he is
Chocolate.
so
Wesley
handsome.
Snipes black. You like?
No.
No, maybe.
Too black? Wesley Snipes?
I mean, you just have. It's not about the color of skin. It's about the chemistry.
Well, it seems for
I
you
was
it's
just
about the
gonna
color.
ask, who's the hottest actor out there for you today? Who?
I
who do you think is
honestly,
really
I
hot?
love Denzel. I think because his acting. I just think I don't know. I love Denzel as an actor.
Is that the right skin tone? He's not too dark. He's perfect. Obama is not too white for you.
I love
would say,
Obama.
like, Leonardo
You would have sex with
DiCaprio
Obama
or
if he was
someone.
single?
Hello,
George
I would
Clooney.
do it for our country.
You would. You would have sex with Obama. You know what? You're a true patriot.
I am.
That's
I'm
right.
going to do it for the country.
Goddamn right. This is a
Jeez.
stressful time.
Yes.
Good for you.
You know, I think you'd like pick up Sanford and Son on DVD. The guy who played Rollo.
You guys can jerk off to
Oh my
that.
God, he was hot.
But seriously, Kim, when you masturbate, do you think about the black man? Do you?
No.
No?
Kim
Lying.
doesn't. Look at her. She's like going to faint.
What magazines do you guys look at? Like Jet and stuff like that when you want to pleasure yourself? I mean, what do you look at? I don't know. All right,
Totally.
Robin.
Big black dicks.
Oh my goodness.
We
Is there a
just
magazine
open
with
up
that?
a football magazine.
There
Kim
is one.
does.
When you guys would buy
Sports
porn, like girls would buy porn, right? And stuff.
I've
When you were growing
actually-
up, would
I've-
you buy black porn?
I've never bought porn, actually.
Really? No. When you were growing up, did you ever fantasize about OJ?
Oh,
Either one of you?
that was Uncle OJ.
No.
You know you did.
No.
Kim.
Kim did. Kim probably did.
She blames everything on me.
I know.
Oh, a Renthal.
See Kim and Khloé Kardashian on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, premiering this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on E. I like you girls.
Yeah,
We
they're
like
all right.
you, Howie.
Well, hey, we like each other. If only I was a black man.
If
We can
only.
cornrow your hair for you.
Cornrow me up.
Kim knows how to cornrow. That's
you?
how black she is.
Help me out.
I would do blackface to date one of these broads.
Kim and Khloé's Quick Trim Diet products are available at GNC stores nationwide, and you can look for the Kim Kardashian fragrance this February exclusively at Sephora stores. Keep us updated on what's going on. I'm proud of you that you get more money than Paris Hilton at these clubs. Good for you.
Yeah, she's got no
That's
ass.
exciting. Yeah. And I like it. I like what's going on. Say hi to Bruce. Tell him
Thank
enough with
you.
the surgery.
He's done.
Yeah, it's
He's done.
over.
He looks great now.
He almost has no nose.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
but the doctor completely fixed.
He looks like
everything.
Audrey
He looks
Hepburn.
amazing.
Fixed up his nose,
We'll
too?
see the new
They
face
didn't
in
touch
this
the nose,
season.
but they
No, we
fixed
did it
everything.
at
Looks amazing.
the finale of last season, but you got to see it. He looks great.
Okay.
He does look great.
Right. All right, good. Now, listen, what can I do? He's got his problems, I got mine.
He created his
Oh,
problem.
the Tiger Woods is on the phone. He needs to speak to you girls. Oh,
Okay.
yes, Tiger?
Tiger, yeah, I'd like to get Courtney's number so I can round out the professional athletes in the family.
Yeah. Well, okay. Do you mind giving Tiger Woods your phone number? Tiger, you holding up all right?
Yeah, it's huge, quickly.
Everything's okay. All right. Well, that's good. All right. Look, we have to take a break. Girls, thank you.
Thank you.
Rob.
I've taken away two things from this interview.
Go ahead.
Big shits and black guys.
Everybody wearing underwear today, or does everyone not wear panties?
I normally
Underwear.
don't, but I am today.
I
Why?
normally
don't know why.
and I wear them today because
I think
we're
it's just
changing.
cold.
When you say you don't wear panties, like that's just a conscious decision because it's hot, or because he's just a hotter kind of look, or what?
No, like for some things I
No.
don't like it like cuts you off in some clothes.
You can
but
see it through a dress. You know.
Do
and
you
it
like
just
to be
looks ugly.
photographed and like you get out of a car and then you can see a little bit of vagina?
Never.
I will not get out of a car if there's anyone there. I will leave before I get out.
I think
make
it's sexy
sure.
that you guys don't wear panties. I love that.
But we only don't wear panties if we know you can't get crotch shots.
Yeah.
But you wear a mini skirt with no panties and walk
Oh, no.
around.
No.
You will wear panties.
Yeah.
In some dresses, if they're a certain length, I won't wear panties.
Or
But
like
if they're
little shorts or something.
if they're mini, then you got to cover the thing.
Like the paparazzi
The
will
princess.
literally get down on the ground just to get that shot. Like they'll lay on the floor or kneel down, and I'll
Hot.
say, "I'm not getting out unless you."
They want to see Reggie's bush.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Right? What, anal sex? You girls down for that? Who likes it?
Look,
Who doesn't?
Kim's about to cry.
Kim, do you like anal? Yes or no?
I'm not answering.
Exit or entrance? Come on. Answer.
That's why Kim shits so much.
I'm
just
kidding.
Can a brother spank you,
Seriously,
girls? Can a brother spank you, girls?
I love being spanked.
You like it. You
Yes,
both
I'll
like being
answer
spanked. Like getting your hair pulled?
I love
Yes.
it.
Do you like talking dirty in bed?
Love
Yes.
it.
I love all that.
Yes.
You like 69? Who doesn't like that?
Yeah.
You guys like gunplay in bed?
What's that?
That.
Take a gun to your head.
No, I've never done
All right, well,
gunplay.
okay, then you can't be with me.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I'm
What
not
do you like
playing
to say when you're talking dirty? Talk dirty for me.
I go crazy.
Yeah?
What do you say? Come on, baby.
Oh, I would never say.
Would you say the N word?
Oh, come
No.
on,
No.
baby. Will you ever use the N? If your husband said to you or your boyfriend, call me the N word?
Never.
No.
Never.
I've never said it. Never will.
All right. And, well, that's enough for me. And anal, yes or no? Will you do it? Chloe,
That's good enough. That fart was great.
will you do anal for your man if he wants it?
I think Chloe will do anything for her man.
For my husband, anything.
Fair enough. And
Keep
Kim,
him faithful.
I will do anything for my husband.
Kim, will you do it for your man?
I'll do anything for my husband.
For your husband. So you
Who's
haven't
your-
tried it yet.
You're not married,
Yeah,
right?
she was married.
I will do anything for my husband.
All right, fair enough, girls. I like it. You got a good
I like it a
attitude.
lot.
I like it.
Yeah,
All right.
I
yeah.
like it.
We're going to take a break,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back. And by the way, speaking of the black man, Kenan Thompson's here. He's on Saturday Night Live. Funny guy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been watching him. He's good.
you chicks should date him.
Yeah, that is a guy you could date.
Come on.
All right, we'll be back right after these words. Thanks, girls.
Next time we'll be a little
Kim.
more relaxed.
Chloe.
Yes.
Guys,
On camera.
guys, how'd it go in there today?
Oh, it was
Bad.
funny. He's really funny.
Now, you,
Spoke about it all.
you guys talked. Yeah, you talked about a lot of things today. And you seemed, Kim, you seemed a little shy about talking about the sex and
I always get
Masturbating
shy.
and-
Like, I don't usually talk about that with my friends, let alone a stranger. So it's kind of weird. I just
And
get
I
shy.
always talk about sex and masturbating and anal. Like, that's just what I do in life. So.
and poop. You guys are a little weird.
By the way, she was making that all up.
That's not
so-
true.
I make
You guys sure?
everything
How
up.
would she know?
Nothing that I say is serious just to confuse you guys, so you never know when I'm telling the truth.
Hey, what's up? It's the kid 50 Cent. I'm here to see my man Howard Stern. Check everybody out. I'm checking in. This is album 4. My new album, Before I Self-Destruct. We're going to get a chance to kick it.
All right, so let's bring in Lisa G. Let her give us the rundown, and then maybe we can do celebrity roll call. I don't even know that 50 Cent knows how to do roll call. You're all excited about celebrity roll call?
Very excited.
Yeah.
Get
You
ready.
think that 50 will know what to do?
He will chop it up, remix it, do it backwards.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know where to
will-
come in.
He'll know.
He'll know. You're saying he'll know.
He'll just, yeah.
Did he ever do roll call, whatever it is before?
Not with us, no. He came on the scene, I think, around 2002. What we're doing was
So
from
how's
the
he going to know
90s.
how to do roll call?
I'm sure he's heard of it. You just do
Grew
your-
up with
Lisa,
it.
that's your delusion again. Nobody
Really?
knew from roll call. No, Lisa.
What?
Your morning show wasn't that popular.
Yes, we
50
were.
Cent didn't know roll call.
Yes, he did.
Yankees.
Yes, he did, right? And you see how excited Lisa is?
I
Like,
know. It's amazing.
she loves roll call.
Maybe I need to see a shrink.
Yeah, I think so.
That's definite.
Because like even the fans said in the email, the best part of roll call is that Lisa is the only one taking it seriously.
Yes. Well, you know what? Let's ask 50 Cent if he grew up wanting to do roll call, because that's what Lisa's basically saying he would have.
Yeah, Lisa goes, oh, of course he knows how to do roll call. Of course.
Sure. How?
What?
He'll know how. It's a beat. It's a couple of beats, and he'll jump right in.
Yeah, but he's never heard roll call. He didn't listen to you on Hot 97.
I think he might have.
You do. You're going to sit here and tell me that 50 Cent knows how to do roll call.
You know what? For the life of me, I don't remember where he was brought up, but if he was from the New York area, which I think he is,
Yeah.
then he'll know of it.
All right. How much you want to bet he doesn't know of roll call?
That he does not?
Yeah. I'll bet you he doesn't know it.
He
He's going to
knows.
say, I don't know what the fuck roll call is. Lisa, you think every black person was listening to you? You do.
In New York? Probably.
Bullshit.
I hate putting it like that. What?
I have to say, I never heard the roll
Because
call.
you were busy with Howard.
And Lisa, you guys were fired.
I was off some days.
Yeah,
I hate to
and-
tell you, usually in radio, if you're fired, you have no audience. Is he here?
No.
He's not?
Not yet.
Are you going to say, do you know what the roll call is? Or are you going to say, do you know
I'm
what the
gonna
roll
say,
call is
would
with
you-
Ed, Lisa, and Dre?
No. We're
Well,
gonna say
however you
roll
want me to
call.
say it. I'll say it both ways. He still won't know what you're talking about. What do you think? If he says Ed, Lisa, and Dre, he's going to know?
I think so.
Wow. Wow, you really think that? I tell you what. If
Don't start with the tricks and the...
No tricks. If 50 Cent doesn't know what roll call is, you have to play violin for us.
Stop.
On the
See,
air.
there you go. Everything
Why?
is like a game.
No, make
if
a
you
bet.
don't
I'm making you a bet.
No, let's do a monetary bet.
And I'll give you $100 if,
I'll bet you $100.
Nah,
No,
money's not
I don't need the
interesting.
money. I want the fucking violin.
Right.
The violin. I want to hear what
Bet's
you
off. I suck
play.
at the violin.
Then why are you so afraid to make the bet?
No, I'll
You're so
do
sure.
it.
If
No.
you're so sure that 50 Cent knows Dr. Dre,
I'll do money. I'll do money.
But wait a minute. You play in like a quartet, don't you?
That doesn't mean anything.
I want to be invited to that quartet. I want to go hear that.
Yeah, right. It's all right.
How long you been playing since you were a kid?
Well, I played till like 21, then I stopped for years, and I started again about 9 years ago.
Then you should be decent enough to play.
Maybe
here.
decent, but not
Could
good
you
enough
play a
for
scale?
here. Yeah.
You got to be able to, like, do some sort of full classical song at this point.
Frere Jacques.
Yeah, can you play Frere Jacques for us?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I had
Devil
to
Went Down to
audition to
Georgia?
get into the program, and I
Right.
think that's what I played. I didn't know if it would come back, but it did.
What did you play? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Something very, very basic. Very, very basic to be accepted.
I mean, if you've been playing since you're 20 for 21 years,
yeah, but
since
I'm
you're a
not as
kid.
good as I used to be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because when I was younger, I practiced all the time, and now I'm
Lisa's
afraid of it.
But Lisa's under this delusion that somehow she describes that she used to be chased down the street like the Beatles.
Right, that she couldn't go out of
It's
the
just a
studio
few
or something.
girls. It wasn't.
And like the fans would be chasing Lisa because they want, and Lisa got overwhelmed. So why were you running from them? Because there were so many of them, is what you implied. Now you're saying it's just a few girls. Why
yeah,
would
it
you run
wasn't.
from them?
I mean, it was. You make it seem like it was the entire.
You made
city
it seem that
field.
way. You said to me, Howard, it was so
It was
intense.
a group of girls. Yeah.
But why would you run from
Screaming
a
my
group
name.
of girls? So why did you run from them?
I don't know if I really ran from them, but they saw me there and they ran towards me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it only happened once.
Yeah.
All right. So it wasn't this overwhelming sort of Beatle-like reaction to you.
Howard, we were big, and
Yeah,
no
okay.
disrespect to you. You were huge and king of all media and fantastic, and we were something very special.
I never heard one person talking about.
You talked about us because
We
word
didn't
would get
know-
back to
We're
me.
on
that
the
you-
radio.
Huh?
We were on the radio. We goof on you.
But we
Well,
didn't
so
know
you mentioned
anything.
us. You knew we existed.
Because I'd read the David Hinckley's column, and I'd say, well, who are these idiots?
Yeah, why is he making
No-
a big
no
deal about
offense.
them?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But we didn't know about roll call. If that was really that big, wouldn't we have known?
Nobody knew roll call, and I guarantee you 50 Cent doesn't know roll call. I'm going to say to him, okay, 50, we're going to do roll call now. We'd like you to do it with us. And he's going to go, who? And I'll go, Ed, Dre, and Lover, and Lisa. And he's going to go, who?
What year you in, man?
What are you talking about, man? What you talking about?
What you talking about, Will?
Remember how you thought Henry Hill wanted to come on your face, and I had to tell you he didn't?
I couldn't hear him clearly.
Right.
I
He
was
was
the one
saying-
outside with the microphone. I couldn't hear. I wasn't right up to his voice.
The poor man wanted a caramel macchiato.
And
goes,
that turned into
It's
come on my
disgusting. Henry Hill wanted to come on my face. I got out of there.
Oh, remember how outrageous Henry Hill just insulted me?
I think that's what's going on with this roll call.
Maybe we'll find out.
What's up?
I spoke to Dr. Dre yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's doing good. He said he heard like a lot of stuff was going on, but it was interesting because he had heard. I guess Lisa talks to him, and he had heard that we played the clip yesterday of the original
Baker Boys.
The Baker Boys, and he said, yeah, they would do it in the Bay Area. No one was hearing it. He goes, we brought it to New York and made it famous.
Oh, yeah, but
Well, that was what they added to it.
Yeah,
way
but
to
what?
go.
Yeah, so
But
they-
what?
But what?
He didn't invent it. The Baker Boys
I never
did.
said I invented it. I never said I
No,
invented it.
you said Dre and Lover invented.
I never said the word invented.
Created.
I said
I thought it was a creative bit that you guys
You
did.
said that you developed it, sort of like from your own mind.
Were you
No,
aware?
I never said that.
Were you aware that someone else had it first?
I wasn't really sure of who did it first, and then Dre texted me yesterday and said
Okay.
that we got permission from them to do it.
All right,
our
well,
own
that I
way.
respect. I respect that.
Well, you did do it your own way.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, they
So
did
you
it
heard
the
it
wrong way.
yesterday. Could you understand what they were doing?
No.
Yeah, it
We
was
made it a
really
little-
intricate and very.
You brought it to the
Very
masses.
good.
Yeah, I guess.
You made it more McDonald's than high-end sort of.
A little more, not as
Yeah.
hardcore. I guess.
Okay.
It's safe to say we had no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah. Here's 50 Cent.
50.
Perfect. I got to beg.
Nice to see you. Hi.
Hey,
Hey, wait. 50 did kiss Lisa, so maybe there's something
maybe
up.
he knows her.
Everybody's so quiet.
All right, you're right, because this is important
It's
to
a
us.
suspenseful moment.
We've been waiting for you. Listen, let me ask you a question. You want to do celebrity roll call with us?
Celebrity roll call? I mean, let's try it.
Do you know what roll
Do you know
call
what
is?
it is?
No, I don't know it.
You mean you don't know roll call with Dre and Lisa?
And Lisa and Dre.
I be hearing it, but I don't know if I want to do it.
Where did you hear it?
The segment.
Where'd you hear it?
Where? What radio?
I don't know exactly what station it was on. I heard the
See,
roll
he
call.
doesn't know it. I told you that, Lisa.
Wow, it was.
Tell me
big.
what the roll call
All right,
is.
let me tell you what's going on.
Okay.
Lisa worked on a urban station.
Uh-huh.
Urban means black.
Hot 97?
Right. Hot 97.
Yeah.
So she's on in the morning, and she goes, she does roll call, that routine they did.
Uh-huh.
So I said to her, nobody ever heard a roll call. She goes, oh, 50 Cent, 50 Cent will know roll call.
It was very big.
It was very, very big. I go,
If he
it
grew
wasn't
up in
big.
this area,
I
he
said,
knows it.
I said, if it was so big, then how come you guys were fired? Right?
That's
So she
hip
was-
hop for you.
So she was complete. That's hip hop.
She
Radio.
keeps saying that.
Radio
I'm telling
doesn't
you-
fire people who
I'm
have.
telling you, it was crazy. We shouldn't have been let go. That's all I can say.
Well, listen. So I said, 50's going to come in here. You grew up in New York, right?
Yeah.
I said, I guarantee you 50 won't know what the hell a fucking roll call is. And sure enough, he comes in, he goes, what are you talking about? He never even heard of it.
He'll probably remember it when you play it.
Bullshit.
All right.
You don't even know where to come in on roll call, do you?
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, okay,
I'll
we're
wait.
going to do roll call now.
Yeah,
So let's see if 50 knows where to come in. Okay?
Yeah, because you're going to surely remember this when you're
50,
here.
I'm not
Okay.
coaching you. I'll point to you when you're supposed to come in. Let me see if
Okay,
you know
okay.
what to do. If you don't, just don't
Just
do
sit
anything.
there.
Just sit there like a log. Okay, every day we do our thing here, you know. See, we're going to do a little celebrity thing right now. This is it, baby. It's called Roll Call. So we're going to let you check it out. Roll call. Roll call. That's right, man.
Roll call, roll call.
55 points a game, baby. Phil, this is the Jordan of Roll Call. Talk about 50 Cent now, all right? All right, here we go now. I'm going to try it.
Can't miss. We
Just can't miss.
We
Just can't miss with a beat like this. Pow!
It's the joint. Ha!
It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call.
What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the phone with Lisa and Dre?
It's 50 Cent early in the morning. That's right.
Yawning.
It's
That
50
sounds
Cent
cool.
early in the
Amazing.
morning. That's
Who's on the phone?
51-50.
What's the T?
What's the T?
What's the T? Where you from?
Where you calling from?
Oh,
What's
Queens.
the T?
What's
Queens,
the
New
T?
York.
What?
Queens, New York.
All right.
You said, what's the T?
Queens in the house. Queens in the house. Queens
I heard this
in the
before.
house. No, you didn't. You didn't even know what to do.
Queens in the house
Now-
with the roll call.
All right, you owe me
This is like
$100.
people study this at home, how it the callers do this.
Yeah.
Not the actual artist.
No, but there was celebrity roll call. The Baker Boys did celebrity roll call.
And Lisa said they did celebrity roll.
Right.
Yeah, you said he did it with Jay-Z.
By the way, this guy's one of the greatest rappers in the world. You know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, I had no idea.
He
What
looked like a deer in the headlights.
But he's
Lisa.
supposed to know because he grew up listening to this,
Do
according
you
to
remember
Lisa.
it? Hot
I do
97
remember it.
with
I do
Lisa and
remember
Dre?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Sure,
he
it
remembered it so well. He goes,
Yeah.
What city?
He got one for
It was a big thing in his life.
And then when you came in, you didn't even rap. You didn't even know how to rap. I was
Yeah,
rapping better
I
than
was
you.
like, yeah.
Are you a rap artist?
I said early in the morning. She said yawning.
You're
It was all over the place.
Lisa's trying to move it along. All right. Anyway, Lisa, there. I think that proves to you guys
All
weren't
right.
that big. Thank you. All
You're
right.
welcome.
All right.
All right, have fun.
Too bad for Lisa. You didn't know what it was. But once again, I'm right and Lisa's wrong.
I think Lisa's really pissed.
Yeah, Lisa's
This is
pissed.
going to depress her for the rest of the day.
Because Lisa's under the delusion that when she was on Hot 97, it was the biggest fucking thing. She thinks every black person who grew up in New York knew her.
She told us she was like a rock star. You
Yeah.
know, she couldn't walk down the street.
The black women were chasing her
Wow.
down the street. They chased her down the street because they didn't like her.
I mean, it's funny how things change, though. I mean, because if you're saying it's different now, because that happens to artists too, right?
Sure.
Yeah, when you're not interpreting the street anymore.
Yeah, you smoking hot and then you cold as ice.
Where was I just watching you on some show with Eminem? You guys were performing
Yeah,
together.
the AMA.
Yeah, you were good on
Yeah,
that.
American Music Awards.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
This guy had a little piece in it, so it was cool to come out and do my little thing and get out of there.
I was hoping for a little more from you. You know, I thought Eminem was kind of
Always
hogging
leave 'em
your.
wanting more.
He did kind of hog the show, Howard.
I think people really wanted you a little bit more than him. Honestly, I know I did.
Nah, it was huge, man. You can't.
Tell me something that I just heard about you. I didn't realize how heavily you were into making movies, but you you got all the tattoos removed from your arms.
Yeah, I took them off my actual
Let me see.
Because you were tired of being in the movies and having them removed.
Wow.
But doesn't that leave scars?
But it comes back. It depends on who you actually went to actually do it. How people go to the wrong places and.
I heard it's extremely painful.
It is.
To get your tattoos removed.
It's more painful than putting it on.
Really?
And how long a process is that? Isn't it months?
Yeah, it'll probably take about a year before it to be completely out. But it's easier to cover it with makeup. Like if you had a 6 o'clock call time, I'd have to be on set 2 o'clock in the morning.
Just to cover
tats covered up.
Just to cover your arms.
Right.
Wow. So you said, I'm going to go to a doctor. I'm going to have them removed. Now, you were pretty heavily tattooed on your arms, weren't
on
you?
my arms. I took them off.
Yeah. And what does it look like? Let me see. See, I see.
You see, it's almost like somebody
Like little pigments is knocked out of it. They got to come back in.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
drew on his arm and it's fading.
Not that bad.
Not that bad, but man, that sounds very, very painful. And there's a whole full movie schedule coming up with you.
Yeah. I shoot December 27th. I start the Gun Project. It's actually a screenplay I wrote myself, starring myself and Val Kilmer. I'm producing it through Cheetah Vision Films.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You recently said that you like Robert De Niro because when you were working on a movie with him, he walked up to you and treated you like a human being and said to you, I need some business advice, and I know you're a good businessman. You've made a lot of money. Can you help me out? And I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think like a lot of, especially white guys, they don't look at a black guy and go, hey, I need some business advice. Like Robert De Niro didn't see color there. He just saw a businessman.
Yeah. And he's not that kind of person anyway. That would be, dealing with color in any kind of way.
Because
but
people
a lot of people, even in the acting sense, they don't think rappers are actors. They think they're there because of their name.
That's really weird too, because when you think rapper, I kind of think Will Smith, and he is the biggest movie star. And I think Queen Latifah, and I think Ice Cube. And we got so many artists that made the transition from hip hop music into acting.
More than any other genre of music.
That's true. Now. So the thing is that, when you think of you as a businessman, and I've said this before, you're worth over $400 million.
Wow. I'm doing pretty good, Howard. When I get my weight up, I'll be up in here every morning with you and Robin.
But the point I'm making is
he worth $400 million? Because I
believe
heard
it.
somebody I know was disputing that to me this very weekend.
Well, it would be difficult for them to prove it unless they work in my accountant's office, right?
Right, but they,
So how would they
most of the money they say came from vitamin water, right?
That's right. Nah, but then they're not taking into account me even as an artist.
Well, first of all, he sold a lot of albums. He tours a lot. That's a lot of money right there.
But
Secondly,
they're claiming all the money they claim that he made from vitamin water he didn't make.
They're claiming that?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they'll claim? They'll claim all kind of things. They claim I used cocaine in Croatia. They claim my arm was cut off. They claim I used steroids.
Well, you know what it
They claim
is.
I was hitting on Robin last time I here. I said I want to play with them things. And she...
That's not hitting on me?
Let me tell you, when I said 400 million, Robin had 400 million orgasms. I'm telling you that right now.
That's what you're talking about.
That's right. No, but the thing is, there is a lot of jealousy about you. People don't want to accept that you are worth $400 million.
Well, I'm doing well. However, if you look at...
Is the economy hurting 50 Cent? I mean, have you gone down in your net worth?
No, it's just changing the business itself, music, completely.
Right.
Like where last night we was there for a launch of a new platform called Vivo.
Right. What
where
is
they
that?
Can actually control content and usage of actual music.
Really? Nobody's going there.
Companies are together.
Vivo.
Yeah,
you were over there.
Yeah, because at YouTube I have 295,000 clips related to my music on actual YouTube, and there's nobody there to actually create ad revenue.
That's
in those
right.
spaces.
In other words, what you're saying is your music doesn't generate as much money because people are getting it for free
Right.
and they're getting all the content for free.
That's exactly it. It's everybody's music.
I know.
But yeah, how are you going to get people to go to Vivo though?
Well, I mean, the platform is the same way you got them to go to YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, just making it available and have it be official content and
Okay.
maintaining a specific grade of quality.
Says here, 50 Cent's worth $405 million. He lost money during the recession, as everybody did.
Yeah.
What way? Some of your investments went down?
Yeah, it went down, and some of them came back up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you had enough money, you lost some.
You say, I buy diamonds on a very regular basis, but now I'm selling my old stuff before I get something new.
Right.
So you've even tightened the belt.
Absolutely. I'm
What
not just
kind of
gonna
diamonds? You're not talking about loose diamonds. You're talking about jewelry?
Yeah. Like when instead of just buying and creating a jewelry box or a safe full of diamonds, I'll just take the stuff that I don't want to wear anymore back and get what I want for the time.
I see.
In the old days, you would just keep everything.
You just had to
Pile it up.
Right. And you know, I keep reading about this house, the one that you bought from Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I saw that house on some show not too long ago.
It's a beautiful house. You said recently, listen, I get tired of living in this house that I bought off Mike Tyson because it's like a hotel.
Yeah, it's too big for me. You know, I'm there by myself. You know, I gotta have a place that has maybe 4, 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, how many bedrooms?
It's got like a full
18
movie theater in it.
18 bedrooms.
Yeah.
With a full movie theater.
They got that. They got a nightclub, indoor racquetball.
Yeah.
Do you not spend any time there?
I don't spend very much time there because I'm touring a lot, Tom.
And how many people do you need to just service that house? You must have a whole staff
keep it
there.
going.
I mean, because I'm not physically utilizing it, it's like 4 people there.
4 people who run the whole household,
Yeah.
right? And you don't go there at all.
I haven't been there. No.
Yeah. And so you have to run this thing, maintain this thing. So you put it on the market.
Yeah.
You've paid about what, $7 million?
No, I paid 4.1 for it.
You paid 4.1, and you put in about what, $6 million in renovations?
Yeah.
$6 million. So you got
$6 million?
So you got about $10 million in.
Yep.
All right. So you had it on the market for what, 25 for originally?
I think 18.
18. And no takers still.
Yeah.
But you got to figure some rich guy wants this thing.
Yeah, you got a lot of people out there that have properties that can't get them off at this point because you got.
That's right.
You know, people. So many. Look at how many mortgages people.
Yeah.
Look at all the properties Robin has. She's like 17
I
houses.
can't move them
Yeah,
either.
you got so many people under foreclosure at this point that.
How long you had those houses on the market?
Oh, God. It's been a while now.
I told you that about Staten Island. What you buy there, you're
Well,
there
actually,
for life.
I only have one house left. The other one did sell.
Oh, it
You
did?
did?
All right.
Yeah.
No, there you go. Does the 50 Cent name add value to the house? I mean, you would think somebody would want it.
Yeah, I think so.
And
I
the
mean,
Mike
the
Tyson
popularity
name,
of
yeah.
between the two of us.
That's right.
You know.
And so,
Actually, I'd be afraid of that house.
see, I like a house like that. I call a house like that a pussy palace because you're going to go over there and you bring any of these bitches over to your house.
And they're gonna cooperate, Howard.
You're damn right. They
They're gonna
see.
fucking love me.
You're not kidding. They see.
What's going on back?
What's up, Jack?
You don't want to know what's going on back there.
Have you made love in every bedroom of that house? There are 18 bedrooms.
No, Robin. There's still one left for us.
Right. But I would imagine when a woman sees this kind of wealth and this kind of stature,
It helps.
it certainly does, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Do you use it ever in that respect and say, hey, baby, I want to show you my place? And then you bowl her over with your racquetball
Did they just
court.
fall over on
Yeah.
the racquetball court
Yeah,
or
I mean,
something?
Do you ever have any experiences like that?
Nah, I usually don't have people at my house until after I've already been
Sexual with them.
Yeah.
Because you have said yourself, you don't know what woman you can trust because most of them are after your money.
Well, you know, that was taken out of context. Howard actually said that in an interview on the international tour.
Right.
And, you know, I said that I have trust issues, obviously. I've seen some interesting things.
Yes.
You know, over the last 6 years, I've been touring and traveling. And every night, that's somebody's wife. That's going to be someone's mother.
It's true. So you're starting to have a conscience.
Well, not that. It's just I'm just being aware of it, Howard, and being...
Do you think Tiger
50
Woods...
is changing?
50, do you think Tiger Woods really fucked up? I mean, this guy's got endorsement deals. His image is everything. Is he going to lose all the endorsements based on what you know? And shouldn't he have thought that this is somebody's wife, this is going to be somebody's mother? Shouldn't he have thought about the consequences?
I think he was just... and obviously a relationship that wasn't fulfilling.
Well, listen, it's one thing to be in a relationship that's not fulfilling. This guy has tremendous appetites. He's got 10, 11 women that he's fucking their brains out.
Well, that's all we
mean,
know about.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
tremendous amount of women, right?
That's about average.
No, for a married man, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
usually
for
a
married man,
yeah.
something different.
That is. I mean, that's about average for a famous celebrity. I
A
understand.
single guy is different.
Do you think he's one of these Urkel-looking kind of dudes that finally got famous and now he's going wild?
I think that definitely could be the situation, Howard.
How do you feel about his choice of only with white women? What do you think of that? What's going on there?
That's why they're telling on him. So
I see.
That's why it's such big news.
I believe.
Yeah,
I believe a lot of the black women would have kept quiet about it.
If he was with
I believe
Angela
so too.
Bassett, this wouldn't even be news.
If he, that's right. Now
Angela
you, on
Bassett.
the other hand, yeah, if he was with Angela Bassett, she would have kept quiet. You're goddamn right. Now, is it true you're dating Sierra? That's
Nah, that's
one
not true.
hot little broad, right?
Yeah, she's hot, but that ain't true.
You got her though. you had her up to the house.
Nah, I did. What's her name? I did
Who?
music video,
Oh,
and then
you
that
did.
started.
And
I
you-
just did a new one with Kelly Rowland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. She was in Destiny's Child.
Oh yeah.
Group with Beyonce.
You bang her?
Nah, I didn't.
And you never banged Sierra?
Nah.
Seriously?
Wait,
Yeah,
you don't like
she's
famous
fine.
women? What's the problem?
Oh, he didn't need that. Cocktail waitresses. Have you done any of these broads Tiger did? This,
Nah, you know. That ain't even my speed, man. His choice was interesting, you know.
yeah. What do you mean about his choices? What do you make
Like,
of those choices?
the women that would be comfortable saying that.
Right. You can tell a woman who would go to the press.
Right. Before
It's- you can tell. There's a type. Shouldn't he have cheated with women who had something to lose? Like,
Right.
in other words, they're a little classier.
Yeah, and a married woman never tell.
Yeah. Have you said that you want
You
to...
know all the tricks.
Yeah. Well, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That is the
Right.
truth. Have you said that you want to make a record with Susan Boyle from American Idol or what America's...
No, I said, you know what? They asked me questions about that on the red carpet because
Yeah.
she's, got a buzz going. And I said I would do something with her if it was
Why
the
not?
right song. Why not?
Sure. What do you care?
It's crazy because then the headline comes out, Tiger wants to collaborate with Susan Boyle.
Why do you need to carry $25,000 in cash with you at all times?
Well, not all the times, but twice they caught me and I had it in my pocket.
You do have $25,000 on you right now?
Why are you caring? Where are you
No,
getting
not
this
right
money?
now.
Empty out your pocket. Let me see what you got on you.
No, I ain't got nothing right now.
You have no money on
It's
you.
bright and early in the morning. I ain't
Well,
even got my wallet. Huh?
Why would you be carrying $25,000 at any time?
I don't know. I might find something I want to buy, Robin.
No, here's the reason. 50 has said it himself.
Does he know about banks and credit cards?
No, that's not it. It's a psychological
You never
thing.
know
Yeah,
when
it
you
makes
want to
me
buy a
feel like
Honda.
I have money, Robin.
It reminds him
Don't
that
get upset. I'm asking
he
questions.
has said it
I know,
reminds him.
I know.
It reminds him that he is rich.
Ah.
But why do you need that reminder? You've been rich now for a while.
Yeah, but I don't have those things around me, Howard.
Right.
Like I leave those things in Connecticut.
But isn't it
in different
dangerous?
places, and I'm gone.
But 50, isn't it dangerous to carry around that much cash? There are people out there who will rob you.
For regular people, it is.
Yeah. But you have enough bodyguards and things.
Yeah, I don't have that issue. I mean, I'm gonna have a watch on it costs $200,000-$300,000. So if you gonna have $25,000 in your pocket, they just
It's nothing.
yeah.
You wear a watch that's worth $300,000? Let me see that watch.
I don't have it on now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I should have came prepared.
I would never
It's
wear.
all right.
I would never wear a watch worth $300,000.
Why not?
Because first of all, it would make me nervous. I wouldn't want to lose it, and those kinds of things just seem frivolous sometimes. You know.
I mean, but Howard, you just gotta live sometime, man. You're a
Maybe.
rich guy too, Howard. Don't think people don't know.
Not like you.
I don't know
I
what
don't
it
have-
was the transition when you came from right over there, over here, and the studio got built and cameras are set in different spaces, and everybo's
I don't
trying
have
to get
$400 million.
a few seconds in your life. And
But
so what
50.
you got? I got breakfast. Anybody offer me nothing?
Look at the size of those boys. They ain't sharing any food with you. You say that you can cry on command. Does that come in handy in the movies?
Yeah, at different points. I could do it now. I could.
Yeah, let me see you cry because I've always admired actors who can do this.
I don't know if I could do it for you right now.
Yeah, well, you're
But
an actor.
did you discover this, or how did you know you could do that?
It's just different roles that I had to play.
Yeah, but you
What do you-
discovered it on set or something?
Yeah, like
What do you think about to make you cry?
just old stuff, childhood stuff.
Think about what, your father?
Nah, I don't know my father. Howard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you ever think about,
Nah,
like,
that doesn't bother
I
me.
don't know my father, and then you start to cry?
Nah, just I had like a pretty rough childhood.
I
So
know.
I can use,
What do you think about to get you going?
all different, like little things. Well, not little, but small portions of my experience.
Well, like, give me something that makes you cry.
Oh man. Just the transition I have.
Your grandmother dying?
No, going into my grandmother's home after my mom passed.
That makes you cry.
Yeah, that was a real uncomfortable feeling for me.
Because you didn't want to live with your grandmother, you want to live with your mom.
Yeah, and that was just like my mom was one of 9. She was the only one of my grandmother's 9 children that passed away.
Were you angry about that?
Well, no, but
How old were you?
I was like 8 years old.
You lost your mother when you were 8.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
I wouldn't have thought it was so bad.
Oh, well, your mother. If you had Robin's mother, you would have been happy to see her
You'd
go.
have been glad to see her go.
But that's hard.
a joke.
I mean, that is not easy, man. My mother lost her mother when she was 9.
I don't think she's ever gotten
There it
over
is. You're crying. There it is. 50's got it going. You got the tears going. You are a good actor.
Or is it real?
Whoa. Good for you.
Wow.
You just did it. I mean, you had him going.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that, Howard.
Hell no.
He's a better actor than you.
You might be. I thought I was a great actor.
Have you ever come close to crying on the air, Howard?
You know, on my show,
the air?
in my movie, when I did my movie, there was a scene where I had to cry. They put they give me this. They put onions on my eyes. I cried. You know, sometimes I think about my mom raping me with a thermometer. And that can get me almost there.
Laugh.
She used to take my temperature annually. Boy, was that humiliating. I was already 17 at it. You know, that ain't fun laying down on a bed and having your mother stick a thermometer in your ass. I'm telling you right now. Look at that, 50. There it is. There's a close-up of you crying. Wait, here come the tears. Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah, look at that.
There they go. Boom. Nice work.
Wow.
I might have to hire you. Wow, look at that. What do you get in a movie now? What's your quote?
What's your quote?
Oh man, I just did a project in the UK, Dead Man Running. I need $1 million to be in.
$1 million?
$1 million.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, whose career do you admire? Who do you want to follow?
Not Jay-Z.
No, I really like Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's got a good career. What's going on with the feud between now you and Jay-Z? I figured you're afraid
Do
of
we
him.
always have to have these
I'm
feuds?
scared to death, huh?
You're scared to death? Here's what happened, and I'll fill you in.
But why do we have to have these feuds? It's music.
Yeah, it's really just the competitive nature of hip hop, right?
Yeah.
50 Cent and Jay-Z are feuding after Jay-Z refused to shoot a video with 50 Cent. 50 recently said of Jay-Z, he has a king complex. He thinks he's fucking Jesus. You know what I mean? This Jehovah shit. Now, when you say something like that, will he try to get his posse after you?
Nah.
His posse is Beyonce.
Beyonce's his posse.
No, seriously, will he try to get someone on you or take it out on you in some way in business even?
Nah, it probably, both of us are probably tired of hearing that.
But he's a pretty powerful guy in the industry, as you are, but he can fuck with
Look,
you.
he didn't do anything to Chris Brown. I don't think he has any power.
That's true. Right?
In certain systems, I mean, I guess the building he's in, he'll have some influence.
Right.
And the same for me.
Now, you said recently, you were talking about the MTV Video Music Awards.
Yeah.
And you said, I'll tell you what, Kanye West wouldn't take that microphone out of my hand away.
Yeah, he wouldn't have took no. I don't even think that's a. Nobody else doubts that either.
Well, you're not a 20-year-old girl.
You said no one would dare take a microphone out of my hand if I was accepting an award. And then Jay-Z said, I think that Kanye West would have done it if it was 50 Cent. No one is scared of 50 Cent. I want everyone to be clear. No one is scared of 50 Cent. Yeah. I'm scared of you.
Well, you know what's interesting is he created a real safe presentation, Howard.
Yes.
Like, you know, with Beyonce fitting in with what she has going on as a pop diva. And it kind of led to people, like, walking onto the middle of his stage, like, during his performance and different things. Like, real approachable.
A girl walked on his stage.
Yeah, Lil Mama.
Yeah.
Right.
So
what are you saying?
Why these things are happening, it kind of makes him feel like he has to, I guess it had to make him feel like he had to be tough or, you know, make a statement at that point.
Yes. In other words, is he using you to appear to be tough guy.
Yeah, I think he should have said something to the actual person who was interviewing him that made him feel like a coward or a punk at that point. That he would have been afraid of 50 Cent instead of addressing me at that point.
Yeah, I think that you could kick Kanye West's ass pretty easy, right?
I think I kick his ass pretty easy.
And dare I say, I think you could kick Jay-Z's ass
yeah, I
in
kick
a
his
physical.
ass too. It wouldn't even be an issue. Physically?
Physically, you're a very large man. I mean, Jay-Z looks like he can handle himself, I guess. I don't know. But,
you guys kill me.
But I would say in a physical fight, no holds barred.
No, no contest.
I don't think it would go more than 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I agree.
But why would you millionaires start fighting?
I would like to see that. Would you ever challenge him to an out-and-out fight on demand?
It wouldn't do that. Like, we don't even have real vocal competition verbally.
Right.
You know, so how could you expect that person?
You know him, right?
I don't know him. I know his work.
Okay, you've never met him.
Like I've met him a few times. Like you know what happens when you're aware of other artists because you're a part of the actual culture. You feel like you know the person, you don't know him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like when I said it's a competitive nature making the artists compete. The R&B artists are doing the same thing. The jazz artists.
But they're not threatening
they're
each
not
other.
vocal.
Yeah.
But you know what? You're right.
With their music.
They are home creating presentations that they feel like will be the #1 presentation.
But you do know Jay-Z. You worked with him. I mean, you were making a video together.
I get money. But that never happened. That video thing never happened.
No.
Like we did a remix to one of my songs during the Curtis albums, Forbes I Get Money remix. It was me, him, and Puffy.
Do you respect his music?
Yeah, there's moments on his actual new album that I think are great.
You do like it?
Yeah.
You like that song with Alicia Keys? You like
That's
that?
a good one.
You would approve of that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. So we won't see any fight, but I see you.
What's happening though with your music sales?
My music sales are this interesting because my album's been out a month before the actual release date.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So once you deliver it, like if it didn't leak out of my house, Howard, if it didn't leak out of the studios that I'm working on, when you mix master the entire project and you deliver it to the actual system, to the company, and when they're shipping it to master it internationally, it leaks out, then you just lost it. All you can do is what the system can provide for you to market and promote it at that point.
Right.
But I haven't heard anything negative about my choices creatively, so it makes me secure, feeling like it won't do any damage to me.
Still working with Eminem?
Yeah.
He's a good dude?
Yeah, he's doing good. He was
trying to cut in on a lot of the action?
What action?
I'm talking about financial action.
Oh.
Nah, he been pretty laid back. Like he came after he dropped the Relapse. He was supposed to drop Relapse 2 because he made so much material for that one effort that he had a whole nother album worth of material that he wanted to put out. And then he turned it into the Refill. So late this year they'll get like 6 new songs.
You wearing a bulletproof vest right now?
Nah.
You're looking pretty pumped up.
Yeah, I got my this shirt is kind of big.
What are you doing in the gym? What's going on here? Are you doing steroids?
I'm trying to get it together.
Are you doing any juice?
I'm doing that same shit you be doing, Howard.
What?
Pilates?
Yeah.
Pilates? What are you doing in the gym? Come on. You're blowing up.
I'm doing that same shit you be doing, man.
You're not doing any juice?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That shit's dangerous. Your balls are shrinking.
Let me see.
See what?
Your balls shrunk doing it?
Yeah, I got no balls left.
There's nothing there.
I look like a fucking scarecrow. You got big muscles, so something's going on here. I mean,
how could you see what I got under this big
I can
ass
see. I see what you're doing.
sweatshirt?
What kind of powders you use?
You use powders?
Yeah, I use
Weeder?
No.
What do you use?
Oh, you talking about I thought you was talking about baby powder.
Oh,
no.
stop.
No. What kind of powders you use?
Oh man, the protein powders you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't really take it because I don't have to put on mass. I have
Really?
to keep myself from getting too big.
Yeah, I mean, that's my problem.
That's a shame.
Yeah. You almost went into a business. You had hired researchers. You did a little research and development. I guess you put some money into this.
Yeah.
You were trying to develop a condom that would keep guys lasting longer in the sack.
Yeah.
Now,
And your scientists got together and could not find a way to make this happen. Is that true?
No, it's not true. It's just, I mean,
what's the theory?
The concept and idea to create magic stick condoms for me was to develop a more effective way to create a safe sex campaign.
Uh-huh.
You know, and for myself, all I would really, gain out of the situation is probably more exposure, being a part of the actual campaign myself.
But do you have that problem? You shoot your load too quick?
No. It depends if I'm really excited, if you make me wait to the point that I'm really already there.
Yeah. It's pretty embarrassing when you're 50 Cent and you blow your load quick and you...
It's not embarrassing at all.
Really?
I can care less.
You really?
You know?
It doesn't bother you when the woman doesn't have the orgasm?
No, it doesn't. But listen, if you go...
Wow, that's a bomb, man.
You have to start loving yourself, Howard.
Yeah.
You know,
you think that's
really
it?
What I
You're
think,
so funny.
I think, like the condom idea. Like I decided that, you know, most condom companies, they make more money making party balloons,
right,
than they do
That's
actually
true.
making condoms.
Right.
You know, and people don't know that, but you know, the idea was just to create a safe sex campaign. Because I make sexually suggestive music,
Right.
you know, so I felt like it'd be cool for me to be able to tie some of those things to it.
But it wasn't anything special about the condom. It was just going to be a good condom.
Yeah, you know. And,
No,
and
he was
hopefully
searching-
it could prolong.
What, was it going to be thick or what? Yeah.
Well, if you could prolong, look at Magnum condoms, right?
Go ahead.
It's different marketing. Tied
Magnum
to each condom.
condoms are for guys who are extra big penises.
Yeah.
All right, I've never seen
Well, that's
one.
the, you know.
I haven't. I don't need it.
Well, you pick.
I'd be swimming in it.
They got it for marketing purposes.
Yeah.
You're going to, you know, try to do different things.
I
so.
see.
Do you know I
feel
take
that's
my
entertaining.
regular
I do.
condom and stick it in the Magnum wrapper when I'm with a lady? I do that. Do you do
You
that?
put the regular condom so it can hold on.
Yeah. Do you
So the
use Magnums? Are you being
Yeah.
serious? You do?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
How
Are
this
you
is
extra-
almost a homoerotic moment.
Are you extra
He said,
thick? Or,
Holy shit! You supposed to say that part, Robin.
are you extra thick or are you extra long? Or are you both?
I'd like to think both. You know, I'd say that.
How many inches are you, 50? Because, I mean, to use
Why are you
Magnums.
looking at me when you say
Because I
that?
can't answer these questions for a man, Robin.
All right, so look at Robin and answer me. How long is your penis that you got to use a Magnum?
I can't tell you exactly how long it is. In fact, I haven't.
You've never measured it?
I just tell you, I love my size. I feel like I'm special.
Wow.
Gifted. I have a curve, Robin.
How long is it right now?
A curve.
Is it curved?
I have that in my spine.
Are you really that big that you use Magnum condoms?
Well, I mean, Magnum condoms don't make you that big. Like,
Sure it is.
See, you know what it is? 'Cause Howard probably watches pornography.
I'm
Yes,
2.5
he
inches.
Yeah, you put black man, they show you, you know, the
Right.
dinosaur.
But I'm saying to use a Magnum condom is a wonderful thing. I've never had to use one. I mean, I fit so.
Are you
Now I
saying
feel
to
like we
him-
should have been selling Magnums, right?
Yeah. Are you saying
We
to him
did
he
great,
could go
huh?
ahead and use the Magnum?
When you are flaccid, are you at full length? In other words, when you get a boner, you have one of those dicks that like.
Why is he asking you this stuff?
I'm just curious.
This is some interesting.
Some celebrity shit.
Robin, listen.
Yeah.
I won't answer. I refuse to answer you when you talk to me like that.
Wow. But Magnums, man, I'm impressed. I use regular condoms and I have to like fill it out. I have to put some stuff at the end to make sure it doesn't slip off. We only have one guy on our staff who uses Magnums. That's Jason.
Jason? I thought it was Benji.
No, it was Jason.
Okay.
How you know, Robin?
No, you know these guys
I
talk.
thought it was Benji.
We talk
these
shit.
Guys talk.
You'll be working with Nicolas Cage in a movie called The Dance.
Yeah.
What's going on with his finances? Did you talk to him about
Watch
it?
your wallet.
Nah, I have no idea.
Yeah, he ought to sit down with you.
Make sure you don't get ripped off by this guy. He might be
Nicolas
desperate.
Cage is still a huge talent.
Yeah, of course, but he lost
Can't
a
take
lot of money.
anything away from. I mean, he's a $20 million actor.
Well, but he lost a lot of money.
He
you know,
spent it all.
He bought a lot of
That just
yachts.
means he'll have to downsize and do it again.
He has to buy a lot of yachts. He buys a lot of homes. Did you ask him about it when you were working with him?
Nah, I didn't.
No,
we
you
actually didn't shoot that film yet.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was out here working on a project about 2 months ago, and I stopped by set.
Do you have to audition for these movies sometimes?
But yeah, some of them you got to, but a lot of these projects I committed to early.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been in development for a while. So
Okay,
now they're
that's pretty
finally
good.
happening.
50's new album, Before I Self-Destruct, is in stores now. 50's book, The 50th Law, is in stores now, which teaches you a lot about life and how to make a lot of money, quite frankly.
Yeah, I got a chance to collaborate with Robert Greene. He actually wrote 48 Laws of Power, 33 Strategies of War, and The Art of Seduction.
Right.
And when I got in the middle of that book, I wanted to meet him. And when, I partnered with MTV Pocketbooks and Simon & Schuster to create G-Unit Books. So I was able to, reach his publisher of his last book.
This is a book about how to handle money and how to make money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 50's Fragrance, Power by 50 Cent. How's that doing? Is that doing well?
It's doing great, actually.
You can smell like 50.
Yeah.
It's available exclusively at Macy's.
And Macy's everywhere.
Is this the
Smell
only
of success, baby?
Is this the only cologne you wear?
Well, now it is. I used to wear Creed Imperial.
Uh-huh.
And before I possessed the ability to create my own fragrance.
Is it true before you got to create your own fragrance, you used to just rub money on yourself and then
Smell like money?
Now
I
your new
did that.
your new fragrance.
That kind of might break you out.
All right.
All of the dirty hands.
Don't know where it's been.
When do you wear fragrance? You only wear it at night, or do you wear it all day?
Well, when you're going someplace, like when you get yourself together. If I wear
Now, how do you put it on? Because a lot of guys make a mistake.
I spray hair. Psh, psh,
Okay.
On your wrists?
On your, your neck.
All right.
And
Yeah, you
then-
don't
Not
take a
too much.
bath
You
in
don't
it,
want to.
yeah.
You don't want
You don't want to smell like a hooker.
to walk on.
That's right. All right.
Smell like-
Well, there you go. 50 Cent, everybody.
Yeah, when a
it's
hooker
always good
has
seeing you.
too much of that on,
pleasure.
you wonder what
Yeah,
she's hiding.
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know something ain't gonna smell right if you get her there, right?
Take a couple of calls here, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll let you get out of here.
All right.
All right, Peter, go ahead and see Cliff. You're on with 50 Cent. Oh, he's gone. Let's go to Jared. Jared, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm in the U.S. Army, and I went to Iraq for 15 months, and I've seen the movie that 50 was in, and I thought it was an awesome portrayal of what it's like coming back. I thought he did a great-ass job in that.
What was the name of that movie?
It's Home of the Brave. It was myself, Samuel Jackson, Jessica Biel, Brian Presley. I had a great director, Erwin Winkler.
And you were the guy coming back from Iraq?
Right. It's returning back into society after experiencing.
Will you get the Academy Award, do you think, one day?
What's a straight-to-DVD film? I don't think that's...
I don't mean that film, but will you one day earn yourself an Academy Award?
In the future.
I think eventually I'll be able to do something good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If not, I'll be a part of projects that have the type of artistic integrity that make me proud of it.
Let's go to Rick. Rick in Pittsburgh. Go ahead, ask your question of 50 Cent.
Hey, Kim, no better interviewer than you. 50, I want to ask you, how do you evaluate President Obama's first 11 months in office? Do you believe he's losing some credibility in the black community?
Is Obama losing credibility in the black community? And as you know, 50 speaks for the entire black community. Go ahead. Yes.
I've been a nominated spokesperson for the entire black
What do you
community.
What do you hear on the street?
Well, I don't feel any real negative energy for Obama from
Right.
there. I think we kind of we wanted magic. We wanted things to happen immediately, that instant gratification.
I'm shocked how people think, well, gee, he said he was going to change the economy.
Right.
What do you think? You could change an economy of the United States of America in, what is it,
A
11
year?
months,
11
10
months.
months? Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
I
Even
think
at his inauguration, he said it may take another term.
that's right.
I think people, they've heard the things, the promises early on in those different speeches, and they look for those things immediately.
Yeah,
But isn't that the danger of making, I guess, the promises? I mean, I support the president, but I think it's especially tough once you get into the money interests. They sort of dictate.
Every president makes promises.
Yeah, all of them in the
Yeah.
very beginning. I mean, and when you inherit the country and the state that it's in now, it's definitely a difficult job. I think Obama is representation of hope.
You got to. It is, and you got to remember one thing: when this election was going on, everyone's rap was, "I don't care who wins, if it's Obama or McCain, who the hell would want to inherit George Bush's America?" It's 8 years of devastation in terms of this economy, and the expense of the war and everything else. Everyone was even saying, if McCain gets it or Obama gets it, those guys, you wouldn't even want to be the president because it's not going to be an easy road. What do you think? If McCain had gotten in, he'd be any further along with the economy? I don't think so. I just don't think so. You're looking for a miracle. King of all blacks, you're on with 50.
Man, you caught me in a bad spot with this damn phone.
It's because you got a shitty phone.
We
What kind of
didn't
phone?
tell you. No.
You must have AT&T service.
No, I'm in Inglewood Cliffs, and this is a bad fucking area. I want to ask 50 something very important. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Real important. I'm driving fast. I'm in a fast-ass car, too. Can you hear me now better?
Get it done. Tell us the question.
We've always heard you, unfortunately.
Okay, good. I want to know, do you really think that punk-ass Jay-Z really called the police on Beanie Siegel that night?
Well, yeah, he had him removed.
Who knows what he's talking about?
I don't even know what he's
Well,
talking
he's talking about Powerhouse performance in Philadelphia. And it was Beanie Siegel was actually removed on the concert. He was previously down
King,
with
that's
Rockefeller Records. So, yeah, he actually had him removed.
King, that's a shitty question.
Yeah, it's a horrible question.
No, I have another question. Now, are you still fucking Vivica Fox?
You still fucking Vivica Fox?
Nah.
Nah, he fucked her a long time ago.
said she's too old, man, and she sweats on her top lip.
She sweats on her top lip. Is that true?
I hate
50? Is that true? Is he got any
I
kind
never
of...
seen her sweat on her top lip.
All right. All right. Thank you, King. And finally, Ryan has the last question.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, 50, I want to know about the lawsuit between you and Sesame Street.
You have a lawsuit with Sesame Street?
Me and Sesame Street.
Yeah, you killed the Cookie Monster.
You talking about something I did on Jimmy Kimmel's actual show.
Oh, you killed the Cookie Monster?
Yeah, it was just a part of a skit that we did there. And I ain't got no lawsuit. They ain't suing me or I ain't suing
You had
them.
a lawsuit with Taco Bell, right? They used your material without your permission.
Absolutely.
They, in fact, made it seem like you were endorsing Taco Bell.
Right. They put out a press release saying that I would change my name to 79 cent or 89 cent to sell burritos.
And so you got angry with that. You sued them, and you sued them successfully, right? There was a settlement.
Yeah, I definitely won.
Are you allowed to give out the
No,
amount?
I can't give out, but I did great.
You did great. 5? Wow. $5 million you got?
Did good.
Wow. Nice. When's the last time a girl rejected you? Probably doesn't happen anymore, huh?
Well, I guess, what happened between 2003 and 2005, I was really active.
Right.
And then 2005, I started feeling like I was hot. So it was like, you think you could just be with me?
So you started
being
withholding.
selective. Yeah.
You started to be selective.
Yeah, so now it's like... It's
so
different.
the numbers have gone down.
Yeah.
All right.
But do you just wait for women to approach you, or do you approach?
I don't mind approaching.
Okay.
Have you been rejected since 2005? Has anybody turned you down?
I've had to work.
Yeah. Like
for,
work a girl,
for what
yeah.
you want, yeah.
Good. All right. Well, that at least makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Listen, 50. I'm not going to hold you here all day. Obviously, you have business concerns and things to take care of.
Yeah, I enjoy myself, man. It seems like we have a good time, a good chemistry every time I come up here.
Oh, hell yeah. And you cried. That's awesome. It was kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was going for tears with that look.
I didn't know what was going on.
But I didn't want you to know before I was doing it, right?
New album.
That's good.
New album is called Before I Self-Destruct. It's in stores right now.
Yeah.
You got to go get a hold of that. 50 Cent's book, The 50th Law, is in stores now. And 50 Cent's fragrance, Power, by 50 Cent. Available exclusively at Macy's. Got to go over there and get that.
Good Christmas gift.
And great seeing you. And
It's
have
a
happy
pleasure.
holidays.
Definitely, man.
All right. And we'll be back right after these words.
You promised me next time I come, we're going to have strippers and stuff.
You want to have some strippers here next
I
time?
want to see what's going on.
He keeps making those promises and never keeping them.
Yeah, Howard keep telling me, like...
Robin, take off your shirt.
I'm not a stripper.
Come on. 50 loves it. Show it to him. You would love to bang 50 Cent, wouldn't you?
I'd like to
Robin's
see it.
charmed by you. You're charmed by him, right?
I like 50.
You would go out with him, right?
No.
You would not go out with him.
No. I'd be afraid to.
That's bullshit. Nah, he'd give it to you good. The guy's got a big cock. That's what he's telling you. You can give it to her hard, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
What would be so scary about
What's
dating?
scary? You afraid of the real black man?
He's right, yeah.
Afraid of the real man.
He's been around the block. He has expectations. You know.
Oh, you mean
Well, I
you
was
think...
to perform. She watches pornography, too. She
No,
knows
I don't.
extreme performance.
I do not.
You think you couldn't live up to his expectations?
I wouldn't even want to.
She could do it.
Go ahead, man. Give me a little rap on that.
Yeah. I ain't got no rap.
Come on, let me hear you rap.
I was trying to give you a simulation.
Rap to Robin. Rap to Robin. Rap to Robin.
I don't got no rap.
No, you better get it together. All right, listen, we're going to take a break. 50 Cent, everyone go get the new album. It's called Before I Self-Destruct. Do you think you're going to self-destruct?
Nah, man, I'm doing good. I figured I'd offer to them in art instead of actually doing it, right?
All right. That's the way to do it.
And we'll be back right after these words.
Oh, it's the roll call. You mad at me, Lisa?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't remember.
That's
huh?
all right.
You didn't know what that
Everyone
was?
else did.
I know what the roll call is. I just was, it's early in the morning.
Right. That's what I
Came
said.
in to see Howard, and I was already in Howard's stern mode.
They put you on the spot.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So how'd it go in there, man?
It was good. It's always a pleasure. Every time I come here, I have a good time. Like, we had a good chemistry going back and forth.
Yeah, what do you think that connection is between you two?
I don't know. I guess it's, you gotta be comfortable with him. You gotta go in and knowing he's gonna say what he wants to say anyway, and just relax.
John, what do you have to say to Lisa G about 50 Cent having no idea what roll call is?
Lisa just... I don't know what she's thinking. She really believes that everybody knows what roll call is, and she was just crestfallen when 50 Cent had no clue. And then I know at the end he said, "Oh yeah, I remember," but you could tell he was just being nice. He was just being polite. And Lisa, in her head, let her think that she's being chased around by listeners and reliving those great days. And it's one of those things where you think one way and everyone else thinks the other. And when she comes to that realization that what everybody else thinks is really what happened, it could be ugly.
Lisa G, this doesn't surprise me. She thinks she's the center of the universe, and she assumes that everybody knows who she is. And what you say that fans used to chase her down the street, that doesn't sound like it ever happened to me. I'm sure it doesn't happen here, and I'm sure we have more listeners than she had at Hot 97 or wherever the hell she was before. I don't think 50 Cent, it's that surprising that 50 Cent never heard of the roll call. I don't know when he would ever been up at 7:20 in the morning to begin with.